Why not? Let's see. Mypins, did you ever edit your health when you got the item?
Oh, yes.
You did?
I have it in as temp HP, I think, because it's easier to keep track of and remove and add it. I know it's not temp HP.
Well, temp HP goes away when you click on the long rest button.
Yeah, but I'll remember to add
well, it's already
back.
gone. It's already gone.
Why is this guy sitting backwards in his chair?
I know.
But what?
Why is this guy sitting backwards in his chair?
I don't know what you're talking about. What I did, though, for you, Mypins, is that I coded it in, so...
Cool. So wait, what was my... Oh, now it's gone. Oh, I see it. There. Now it's back.
Is that correct? Is what I'm saying. Is that what it should be?
Yes, I'm doing the math. Hang on.
Is 44 what it was before?
I think so.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I will trust you.
Because then I added... Yep. Yes, that is correct.
All right.
Because it would be the +7.
Well, I've coded it into the item, so if you ever unattune to it or take it off, it will automatically go away.
Nate, you are the best.
They have a private dining room?
Yeah.
We got a private dining room? We got an upgrade?
You
we could have a private dining room. Like, there's a whole private dining room over there. You see that?
I don't want to pay for that.
Don't be walking
around. The door's wide open.
The door's open.
Yeah, they just have it wide open.
Cut it out.
Wow, cut it out. You left the door open.
Oh, no, it's locked. Aww. I'm picking up on Ralphie real
Y'all
bad.
Y'all can't open it from over there. That's illegal.
What's wrong with the dining? What's wrong with knowing about that there's a private dining room?
You know about the private dining room. You've seen it, probably.
This is the first I've heard of it, but okay.
We
I'm not paying for that. You told me
we could go do a D&D game in there.
You could.
Told me that's going to be like 20 gold.
I told you that's where Deputy Butterman and his gang of tough guys, they have the bridge night.
Right. The bridge night.
Yeah. I don't know why you're making that face.
Why are you making that face? You know what bridge is?
I do know what bridge is, but this is the first I've heard of a bridge night.
What do you mean bridge night? That's like that is a common like old person trope.
No, I know,
bridge
but
night with the gals, you know?
No, I know that. I did not realize Deputy Butterman had a bridge night.
Yes, I mentioned it.
Did you?
I mentioned it twice.
Wow.
You saw the whole bridge crew coming to help out Foxwell last week. In the caravan. I literally mentioned it. They're out there doing the Green Queen's work right now. Helping people. Helping out.
Good.
Golly.
My cat doesn't want a bongo. I think I'm gonna have to say goodbye. There's too many people on my screen.
There's a lot of... Yeah, that's how it is. That's how it goes. All right. Is everyone ready? Enough?
Yeah.
Enough.
Enough. Well, let's just go ahead and get into it. Last time on Hungry Woods, we came back to the party in the aftermath of Foxwillow. Eventually, Philip Druskinvolved, he arrived with a caravan of other Wickermore Village residents looking to help with everything that was going on in Foxwillow. Y'all got to see for the first time Philip really leading people and getting his hands dirty. He says there's going to be a second wave of helpers coming next week that Adele will be a part of. Y'all met Civ Harga, who is the butcher here in Wickermore, but she was over in Foxwillow too. And when y'all were going into the butcher shop, y'all discovered that Jonah, he had fled town with the body of his daughter. And so sad. Sister Rain came in and looked at the ritual circle that Jonah made and said that she's going to stay there and continue to work on ridding the curse that was put upon the town. Spare and Ashcull, you helped the librarian go see Jericho's final resting place back in the fields of corn, where all that was left was this amber bird cage, which you decided to keep.
Probably
cursed. Ashcull purchased the wagon of a dead farmer in town, and y'all said y'all's final goodbyes and finally ended their time in the cursed town of Foxwillow. On the way back, Spare continues to mock the Silver Path right in front of Ashcull's face, so he kicked her off the wagon and made her walk most of the way back.
Which slowed things down a lot.
Yes, eventually y'all came across a little tiny shack on the side of the road with a masked man wearing a top hat. Above the window read Sinner's Shack. Spare browses what the sinner has and ends up buying a devil bone button for 3 copper. And with it was included apparently a free trip to the dead man's hand. Orvill, he bought a chunk of oozing fungus for the same price. I don't think anyone took the money off, so you can minus 3 copper, Orvill.
All right.
Ashcull bought a silver block of silver to eventually turn into holy water. And that's about it. You did say that the sinner did notice that they had the amber birdcage and attempted to buy it, but Ashcull got a feeling that something was up with that, so he didn't do it. He didn't go on with that deal. Eventually, y'all made it back to Wickermore Village. Spare went to her good friend Thomason, the tailor, and asked Thomason to sew her a new button into a new outfit for her. And then y'all
fix my old outfit.
And fix the old outfit. That's like outfit number 3 or 4.
Number 3.
Yeah. Plus your traveler. You have disguise too.
Yeah, but I don't wear that. I try to keep that nice.
Yeah, even a little chimney sweet child clothing from what I remember you've given me a picture of. Then y'all we meet y'all at the inn for a bit of a breather after everything. Y'all met Geneva Fairchild, the post girl, the mail entrepreneur.
She is a busy woman.
Busy woman, busy young woman. She gives Ashcull a letter from the Silver Hammer. The letter says how he has apparently been labeled a deserter of the Silver Hammer, and that he would be tried for such things if he were ever to enter Full Sense again. But there's a path for redemption if he can re-establish contact with the Silver Path Convent founded by the late Sir Olaf of the Silver Bells. And that is where we will begin session. And as you were reading this letter and discussing it, you did notice, Spare noticed, and Orvill noticed with his passive perception that Geneva over here was definitely like wiping down the bar. It was also like
so I think
listening in.
Spare would have leaned over and gone, private conversation!
You didn't know. Oh, yeah. No, Spare, you did notice.
It would have been at the end, but, there would have been the private conversation.
Yeah. She'll she'll go to the other side of the bar real quick.
I hope you didn't mind if she knew that, Ashcull, because she definitely knows that information now.
I didn't care.
So are we gonna? Hi. Are we going to what's the word? Are we gonna go check out this coven? Not coven. Convent. Monastery.
Perhaps we should first go and speak to. Oh, what's her name? What is her name?
Who you wanted to talk to?
The wife of Lord Driscoll.
The wife, Adela?
What's her name?
Adela?
Adela, that's the name I couldn't think of.
Adela.
I should go speak to Lady Adela.
I do like her. Better than him, at least.
We were supposed to when we came into town. However, I was going to just go and get the carriage put away. We did see her when we were coming in up in the pavilion, right?
Yeah,
you saw her in a little gazebo with some other dude, and she was waving at you.
Go and see if we can hunt her down. Perhaps she's still in the gazebo. Or at the very least, up in the house.
Okay. That's mine. No.
Yeah. Right now, it is... Y'all been traveling for a lot of the morning, but right around now is the nightfall hour, so it's a little bit afternoon. So you still have a good bit of day left. You're not... You wouldn't say that you're tired or sleepy at this point in time, probably. You got about half the day.
I'm so distracted. I'm sorry. He's so cute, though. Look at him.
One of these sessions, isn't it? All right.
Did y'all order food or anything?
Ashcull...
I wasn't here last time, so I'm gonna say no.
No.
Ashcull probably ordered something small while Spare was going off doing whatever she was doing.
Okay. Eventually, then Geneva comes back to y'all and you'd be like, "Here's your drink, here's your food," and kind of just like throws it on the table next to you.
Kind of assumed that the food had already arrived and he'd finished eating. Well,
yeah, he would have probably been eating well.
Yeah, well, Spare was gone because Spare went to go get like her clothes fixed. Remember?
That did not take very long.
Okay.
That took like 5 minutes.
All right, let me scarf this down quickly, and then we can be off.
And y'all need anything else or whatever?
I think I need you to fix your attitude, but
What
that... No.
What do you mean?
Have you ever heard of a pot calling a kettle black?
She splashes
I
water.
actually haven't.
She splashes water in your face. She has a cup and she splashes water in your face. Spare.
Ashcull is grabbing her
A
wrist.
shower.
Ashcull is grabbing her wrist and standing up.
Hey!
Excuse
Don't be a
me.
freak. We got a freak over here.
Excuse me,
We got
Ona.
a freak over here touching a girl.
Ona. I'm calling.
Spare's laughing at this point.
Are you a creep? If you're a creep, then I'm too young for you. If you're a freak, then I'm too old for you.
I'm calling for the owner of the establishment.
Miss Fairchild. I say, you don't be doing that to our customers.
She assaulted my friend. And has so far been quite rude to your patrons.
She also listened in on a private conversation.
Mrs. Fairchild, you don't be doing that. Get out of here now. You're fired. Hey, you gotta pay me first. And just like, you'll see his,
We just got a child fired.
You'll see his Al just gives her like a couple of silver and shoves and just like pulls her apron off and be like, out this instant. And you'll see his, and he was like, it's fine. I'm technically on the clock already, Theodora. I'll see y'all around. As she'll daintily walk out of the inn.
Why do I feel like you two just made a bitter enemy?
All I did was say something and she threw water at me, which I kind of needed a bath anyways. Ashcull's the one who grabbed her.
Ashcull passes you up a napkin. She assaulted you, Spare.
It's water. It'll buff out.
It's the principle of the matter.
Right.
A person should not be working in an establishment. Period.
The principle of him. I see.
Learn something of this.
I'm terribly sorry. It was her first day.
It's all right. I do not blame you for this. I am glad to see that you took quick and rapid action.
We're
Well,
customers for
unfortunately.
life.
You know how orphans can be.
You.
Every single set of eyes. Not actually accurate. One.
Listen, you're not gonna make me feel bad about getting that kid fired. They did not deserve this job.
They were on that grind. They were on that grind set, all right?
Listen, if they just kept their head down and just did their stupid job without being rude, and then going to splash water in someone's face when they're called out for that, maybe this wouldn't have happened.
Oh.
Orphan or not.
Been ruining
You're fine.
entire setup.
No, it's fine.
She still has another job.
I think she's got a lot of jobs.
Going.
You
We
were
just
cutting
lost
out.
your voice.
You were cutting out.
Oh, that's cool. So glad that I'm cutting. What? Hold on.
Nice shirt, by the way, Ralphie.
Yeah, you're cut out. We heard none of that.
I know. How is that? Is that still cutting
That's
out really
good.
bad?
There we
Okay,
go.
cool.
Hey, you.
But yes. They quite clearly deserved it. However, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it.
Do you need a rag or something, miss? I'm terribly sorry.
Oh, he gave me a napkin.
Yes, if I could have another napkin, that should be well enough.
Oh, absolutely. And she'll go back and she'll get you a rag, a nice big rag. For that, it was like a small glass of water. It wasn't like an entire pitcher. It was like a very small glass.
So
Could
Spare
I
just
have
kinda-
a water, please?
Certainly. And she'll go out and get you a nice a nice cup of water, a nice tall glass of water.
buffing her face out. It's super shiny once it's done. A nice shimmering clean porcelain. There's probably a couple layers of dirt on there.
You have a nice gleam to you, Spare. Well done.
I wonder how many jobs she has. I wonder if that is the only two.
Well, then clearly she must be making an income.
Let's hope.
This just wasn't a job for her, quite clearly. Not the temperament for it.
I mean,
Certainly
customer
not.
service isn't for everybody. You gotta put up with a lot of bullshit.
You said it's the evening time?
Evening right now.
So are we gonna go call on Adela tonight or tomorrow?
Tonight, I think. I just need to finish eating. Let me get this done. I'm going to chow down through my food.
Hi. Hi there. Nope.
And you can hear from the outside. You can hear like yelling, just like people's names.
Does it
Like-
sound like the child?
Yes, it sounds like the child. It sounds like she was doing what she was doing with you, of like calling people out for saying they have letters. So she was on the clock for a different job while she
You know, I
went
don't
in
feel-
to do her other job.
I don't feel bad for a second. This child is playing the system.
If you'll pardon me, I think I've had enough to eat. Orvill begins walking toward the sound of the obnoxious voice.
Wait, can I come?
No.
Aw, Spare just sits back and kicks her feet a little.
Yeah, eventually you go out and around the town to the town square, and you see her walking around being like, I got a letter for an Oswick! Oswick, where are you at?
Job for her. Postal woman.
I'm not sure where Oswick is at, but I have a question for you.
Yeah, what do you want?
If you don't feel like answering, feel free not to. But why do you need to work at least 2 to 3 jobs?
What you need to know for?
I don't, but I'm a little worried that we might have just put you in a financial pinch.
Nah, it's fine. I can get another.
I see. Well then, keep
Theodore
up the...
Theodore pays me more than enough for this job. I'm just doing it for the life experience. I don't really want to become like a farmer or nothing, so I'm trying to figure out what all kinds of... I'd rather have an inside job, you know? So I'm trying to figure out what the best inside job is for me. I don't want to be outside picking tubers with Jeremiah or nothing.
Oh, last session I gave her 2 silver, by the way, as a tip for dropping off that letter.
Yeah, you sure did.
That's like a day's wages right there. By itself.
Well, I'd say you found something similar to the best calling you could have. Good luck.
Oh, you think so? Well, thanks, mister.
Orvill trundles off.
Are you meeting us back inside? Or are you heading to Adela and we're supposed to follow?
Nah, I'm heading back inside.
Y'all can do. The world is yours. We are in downtime, technically. We are in between chapters. So I have a list of things that y'all could run into if y'all feel like it, but I'm not going to steer y'all in any direction today. Unless you need me to.
All right. Well, we need to go speak to the Lady Briarwood.
Briarwood? No, the
Yeah.
Briarwoods aren't here. There's no Briarwoods.
Sure. Are you sure?
No, there's no Briarwoods in this story.
Lord have
watching,
mercy.
Lord have mercy.
Watching Critical Role recently?
No.
No, my brain literally short-circuited super hard. I still don't know
in
who I
the
was
other
trying to
one,
say.
his character was cursed by some Briar Rose witch in the Feywild, so...
That's not at all in my brain, but...
Also, y'all have not
Oh,
gotten
Lord.
paid by Jeremiah yet, too.
Yes, but it's...
I'm just reminding you guys that you...
Oh, it's the early night, so it's not... This is beginning day in normal game. Is the clock accurate?
The clock is accurate right now. Nightfall hour. Twilight hour is technically when when the day really begins. So nightfall hour, it's like
There's
2. It's like 2 o'clock.
Okay. Gotcha.
That's not, it's the actual clock itself is not correct to like a 12-hour clock.
I gotcha.
If you go into resources, you can near like the top, you can see what they each mean.
Let's see.
What the equivalent of such all things are. I don't know.
I believe, after speaking to Lady Droskenwald, I would like to go to the library.
Ah, I would also like to go. There's some stuff I need to research.
Same here.
And I know the rest of y'all, you probably need to do some learning to figure out that familiar bond, I believe is what you were saying.
Yeah, I want Princess to stay with me forever and ever and ever.
I hope so too.
She's been slung in like one of those sling carriers across Spare's back this whole time.
Aw, how sweet.
Where did you get that?
What, this? Or
Yeah.
this?
The sling carrier.
Oh, I made it. Just a piece of fabric. And you kind of just wrap it like this. And then you do like a big flip around type of deal. And then it's tied here. And then you've got the back.
Let's see. Such ingenuity.
Any size scarf would work. Well, you're kind of big. Any size scarf for me would work.
I think we would need a lot of fabric to get around my pauldrons.
Yeah, you're kind of... Oh, shit.
Goodness gracious. My goodness.
He just tried to flip the dice tray and end his life. I
Aw.
hate you.
Are you going to be all right, by the way, Ashcull? After that letter?
Oh, yes. I personally don't take it very strongly at all.
Good.
The
I
fact that they
did
might
read.
consider me-
I read it all completely to the T. By the way, I promise.
The idea that they would consider me to be a heretic is disheartening. But I'm sure I can clear it up easy peasy, lemon squeezy. No
Yes.
problems at all there.
I know
The
that.
path will see all.
I know. I read in the paper that there's a bit of a that the alliance between you and the people of Ardengloom is not as strong as it was. So something definitely may have happened in the past year since you've been gone,
Hmm.
and that might be why
I mean,
that letter seems so harsh.
given the mission or the failure, I wouldn't be entirely surprised if they tried to put the blame onto me, being the last survivor of the assault. But I will weather it, and I will answer their questions, and I'm certain the path will see the right way of it
Certainly,
in the end.
I'm certain it will for you.
Key now is to do as I am instructed, and do my tasks to the best.
Absolutely.
It's been so long since I've had orders. Honestly, so long.
Yeah, you're probably more used to that, aren't you?
To be honest, yes. The orders, they provide structure, guidance.
That
All
sounds
of this-
terrible.
The path has been much more difficult to see since I was in the other place.
Very interesting. Yes.
Oh.
Well, shall we go then?
I believe we should go.
Bear shoves her chair out,
Alright.
jumps down, runs out the door.
Whee!
Where were you fellers? You fellers were right here. Cool. Activate. You make your way out of Wickermore Village, or out of the Green Queen Inn. I don't have any Adderall right now, so we're flying by today. Y'all are y'all are outside now, is what I'm trying to say.
My drugs on their far tail end.
What are drugs?
Like potions, but edible.
Never mind. I was making a joke for me and Ralphie. We don't have drugs.
That makes it sound like you really do have drugs.
No,
It sure does.
we don't. We don't.
You make your
Unfortunately.
way out of the
I just
inn
thought about it.
into the Founders Round, where you see that same faceless statue next to the oak, looking the same. What do you do next?
Hmm.
We're heading up to the Druskenvold mansion.
All right, you
Or
make-
maybe by the gazebo to see if they're still there.
yes.
But if
you
they're
walk yourselves down this path between the barber and the schoolyard. You can see as children are playing outside in the schoolyard. And now you are walking kind of towards the abandoned church, but then also outside the abandoned church, you can see Adela sitting next to this other younger gentleman. He seems to be sitting down, and he seems to have a sketchbook of sorts in his hand. As you are walking towards, she'll see you, and she'll wave at you. Oh my gosh, is that Spare? Oh my gosh, it's been so long. It's been so many days since I've seen y'all. Y'all are back.
We killed the demon! I think. Just
There was
defeated.
There was a
Fought
demon?
it.
Oh.
There
Is it
was.
dead?
I asked Orvill.
I believe it's been sent back to where it came from. Though it may be dead. I'm not sure. We were technically in its domain when it died, so if that was not the same plane, then... I'm saying a lot of this stuff without having rolled an Arcana check, actually.
Yeah, you don't know. You don't know.
I rolled a 19 on my Arcana check. So,
He knows.
do I know about standard demonology?
Of them on
When
how,
you defeat them, leave
they
if
usually
they're not
get-
on their
if
not on
they
their
come
home
back.
plane, they go to their home plane.
I say, like, I guess you would know that's like you've noticed that in the same way that the stilt clowns that you fought in the Founders Round last week, they turned into like this, like Ichor, the same way that the giant crow people did, in a very similar way. So you can assume that the similar things are happening.
Yeah. Most likely, it's gone back to an abyss.
Well, that sounds good, I think.
Well, it's not here, so I'd say yes.
Oh, that's good indeed. Yeah, did y'all see Philip on the way?
Correct.
Oh, that's so good. That's so good. He told me he was going to go out and help all them people on the first track.
That's correct.
That's good. That's good. Y'all see him working? Was he working hard?
That's correct.
I guess so. He was wearing overalls. I'd never seen him so underdressed. I don't know how I feel about it.
Oh, wow. Oh, I picked out that outfit for him. Ain't he just the cutest?
I am
feel like
not
old
going
people.
to comment on that.
Oh, also,
Spare's still just making a
Sparky's there.
face.
I have a question for you.
What? Hold up just a second. And you see as Sparky runs back with a big stick and then give it to Adela. And Adela will be like, okay, Sparky, go get it! Arf, arf, arf. And you'll see Sparky runs away. Again.
One of the cards you gave me changed.
Are you for real? Can I see?
Of course. I pull out
I
the
think
king.
you gave him a defective one. You shouldn't
She'll
have
look.
done that.
And you saw what it looked like, right? I pulled it up for you.
We have them in our inventories, I think.
Let me see if you changed it on my inventory sheet.
I don't think I did. But let me give you the new one. If I didn't already. I don't think I did. But here. There you go.
What's it look like?
Alright.
Don't know if I showed you that or not.
Oh. Oh. That's new.
It definitely looks different than how you did. Yeah, you'll hand it to her. She'll be like, huh. Well, ain't that... Well, ain't that something? And she'll give it back to you. Roll an insight on that.
$13.
13. With the 13, you could tell that there was like a slight bit of concern on her face, but for the most part, she seemed really happy for you.
So you have no explanation as to why this is changed?
Oh, why it changed? Well, it just means that you just took a certain path probably in fate. It just means that the cards were leading you somewhere. To somewhere important. So whatever the fortune was on the cards, they're probably even certainly true on yours. How about y'all? Any of y'all's others have changed? What do y'all have again?
Kinda still normal. I've got... Spare digs around in her pockets and pulls out a crumpled 5 of diamonds and a crumpled Queen of Spades.
I
got these two.
So both of these, they got a nice lady on them and some sort of bird companion on her. And then she looks up at you as you have a little raven craft on you. And she'll look at the queen again, which is just literally has a woman with a crow on their shoulder, and be like, and she'll give you like a little grin and be like, I think we got something cooking on this one.
I only just realized this. Ashcull, post your cards. I want to look.
Right.
Man, I can't believe you were going to give me Princess the whole time.
I wasn't.
So I made the cards come true?
She's very good at predicting things.
Well. Huh.
Ooh, King of Diamonds. Right. Well, this guy looks like a strong warrior, so I'm sure there's something in this one. I'm sure there's something in all of these. Hopefully these all mean good things.
I don't like the 7 of Hearts. Yeah, no. You can keep that one.
I mean, the meanings are not very good for the 7 of Hearts.
Does this mean you're gonna turn into a cow skull?
No, I don't think so.
Man, that would have been really cool, though.
Would you like that?
I think it'd be funny. Then we could get a whole thing together where I pretend to murder you and your cow skull head just pops off. Fake blood. Going like
So now,
blood and blood and
now we're
blood.
adding the fact that if I had a cow skull for a head, it could just pop off.
Well, that's an important part if you get a cow skull head. It better just pop off.
Well, I hope for sure that I'm sure all these predictions will mean good things. They usually do.
Mm-hmm.
Usually.
What does 7 of Hearts typically mean again?
What does the 7 of Hearts mean? Particularly again? Let me look again real quick.
Wait, you didn't write down all the notes of everybody's cards they got?
I mean, I can see the description for it, but...
What does the description say?
The full revelry, new beginnings, freedom, and the start of an adventure. Also, death, ending of life stages, transition, and letting go of the past.
Wait, I didn't get any descriptions with mine.
Open it up. Open up the thing and look at the unidentified description.
Yeah, I put it in a different thing. I put it a little different. Well, you feel like anything that's happening, Mr. Ashcull, sir?
Click view on it. Not sure.
You felt any new beginnings? Or endings of other things?
I suppose to a certain degree. I had an ending to my time in different plane. Perhaps it means I will finally be coming to an ending with my friend.
I'm sure that's what that means. Like people like to freak out when they get one of the death cards. It doesn't mean that. I mean, like, everyone's gonna die eventually, probably, but it's usually not a bad thing.
Death is not a bad thing as long as it is in service of something of value.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Have y'all met my friend, by the way?
No. I'm going to walk forward and reach out a hand. Ashcull Pathfound. Pleasure.
Yes, you'll see this. Let me see. You'll see this young gentleman. He's got like a little bit of beard sprouting from the cheeks, and you see he's got like some paint on his face and on his fingers a little bit. Hello. The name's Gaston Doré. Nice to meet you.
Gaston Doré. A pleasure. I take it you are a painter?
Yes.
How do you feel about eggs, Gaston?
Eggs? I
Correct.
Like eggs. I like the colors of the yolk.
How many can you eat in a day?
What are you asking Gaston about? Why are you asking him this? I am sorry, Gaston. I do not understand it.
No reason.
They are eccentric.
I usually eat only 2 eggs a day in the morning time. Sometimes I use the yolk to get some of the colors of my yellow in my paintings.
Sorry, Lord Dreskenwald leaves for 1 day and she's already found herself a new suitor.
This guy, he's great. He has some divination abilities too. He's a soothsayer just like me.
Oh, are you?
Sometimes I have nightmares and I paint them.
Would you be so kind as to show us some of your works?
Oh, certainly. I have a couple that I made. I made this one.
No one paints like Gaston.
I made this one about a month back. I really like the colors in this one.
Ah.
Do you like this one?
Is that Fox Willow? Fox Hollow? Where the fuck are we? It was Fox Willow and Wickermore.
I don't like that one.
It does look a
Is
little
that
bit
supposed
like
to be Fox?
Fox Willow.
Willow? That looks a lot like what we were dealing with.
When did you make this again? I made this about a month ago. Came into my dream, yes.
We weren't there a month ago.
The only
I
way
leaned
for
into
it to get
Adela.
out of my
I
dreams is
think
for me
she's
to paint
onto
them.
something.
Are your dreams typically so morose?
Sometimes. To get the bad dreams out, I usually paint them, and once I paint them, they go away. But I like to paint other things too. I painted the map of the town and the hollow. The
You
mayor
painted
asked
the
me
map.
to do that. Yes, do you like it?
It's lovely work. Lovely
Thank
work.
you, thank you.
Speaking of the map, do you think we could actually get the map as like a accessible thing in our journal or something?
I can give it to you whenever you want. I don't know. I'll have to ask Ralphie on how to just make it to where you can click on it whenever you want, because I know he did that in his other games.
I did do that. I think I put it as a
Navigatable or something.
No, I think I gave it as a like as a token. Not a token. There was a handout button I remember finding.
I know there's a journal tab and you can create an entry. I think you can add an image as an
Was
entry.
that how I did that? That might have been it. That'd probably be the easiest way to do
Like
it.
if I click
There
on
you go.
toggle navigation, it doesn't just like let you do it now or something. I don't know.
But
Don't
if you
think
go
so.
if you go to
I'll-
like the journal tab, right? Look at map, add page, and then select it to be image
I could do it like
Like-
that.
map, and then you just
Then you'll just
upload
get
the
the
image.
image. You won't get like the full like scene though.
yeah. Although if you just want to like reference it real quick,
I could.
that's the big reason for that.
Figure that out another time.
Anyways, doesn't need to be worked on now. Do you have any more recent works that we could see?
Ooh, last night I had another one. Not last night. I finished this last night is what I meant. I've had this nightmare for a little bit. For a while, it kept coming into my head. But I think now that I finished it, I had to get more reds. And then you'll see is he'll show you this. Do you like this one? I used a lot of reds in this one.
Are you aware of the sinister overtones that your paintings invoke?
Yes.
Ashcull,
Do you know what they're supposed to be, or is it just the vision?
It's just a vision. I've never seen any of these things in my life, but they come
Kinda
to
looks
me in
like-
dreams.
they're wearing religious robes. Could this
Are
be
those
the
bats
monastery?
that are shaped like large dogs?
Yes. They were quite
Why?
big and mean. I don't know.
Almost reminiscent of vampires,
Do you like them?
as they're depicted in some of the books I've seen.
Honestly, they're kind of cool.
Thank you. You see, I told you he's a soothsayer just like me, and the little girl up in the house too. You know, she can predict things too. But there's a handful of us now in town.
A whole little community.
What a hot spot of future activity.
So many talented people in this little village, isn't it?
You should unionize.
Oh, don't say that word around Philip. Ever.
Mhm.
Like ever.
Why?
He don't like that word.
Unions?
Don't say that word.
I wonder why.
Why doesn't he like you?
Duly noted. Best not to question these things, Bear.
Is he not married to her? I pointed
No.
at Adela. I thought that was his wife.
Different
Oh, that kind of
unions,
union.
Bear.
Oh, he loves that kind of union, not the other kind of unions.
Other kind. What other kinds of unions are there?
Bear, we'll talk about this later.
Oh, it's a baby. Hi, Blanco.
I'm not gonna. You don't know. You wouldn't know, Spare. You wouldn't know.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
You know that there is a union of clowns in Pico that you are not a part of, as far as you know. Though you might actually be a part of it. Sparks might be a part of a union, and you might be an association part of a union.
Yeah, but Sparks wouldn't have told Spare any of that.
No, but you know you have a name tag.
Oh shit, I do have a fucking name tag. Son of a bitch. Okay.
Yeah, but way behind on your union dues.
Hey, I don't have to pay those. Spare gets to... Not Spare, Sparks gets to pay those.
Nope, you already said Spare gets to pay those.
Yeah,
Like-
except Spare's not paying for anything.
Of course you're not. You never pay for anything.
Why did you subscribe to me, Roland? Don't do that.
Don't subscribe to you? That's what
No.
it is.
Also, did you turn off the stuff that lets AI use our
I did.
videos and stuff?
I did.
Okay.
I did make
Very
sure to do
nice.
that. No, none of that. None of that. None of that for this campaign.
No, they can't steal us. We're originals.
Having
We're
AI in
original.
Dungeons and Dragons, no. Not in 2026.
Coming for the AI. Coming for it.
There is 0 of that on my channel.
Hold on, let me find some picture.
I'll figure out something. If I make a video about Narnad, I will get a new picture. Eventually.
We know some people who would probably you could hire to draw
Oh yeah,
art.
no, I know people. I know people. All right. Where were we?
We were talking about creepy castle pictures
Yes.
and
I'm glad you like my
the
paintings.
unionizing.
Right, that's where we
Which
got
Spare
off.
still doesn't understand.
That's fine.
Explain later.
Did y'all say that y'all recognized the other one, that first one? You said it looked like the place y'all went to?
Yeah,
just nods.
where we just came from.
Well, then maybe that next one y'all might need to be wary of then.
True, but
Be
give you an
careful
idea
of red people or whatever. I don't know what's going on in that picture. Never seen any of that. before.
That seemed oddly racist.
I didn't say. I said red things, not people.
You did.
No,
say red
you
people.
said people.
You said red people.
Wait,
You know what
what's
I
wrong
meant.
with red people?
The people in the picture were like pale.
Oh wow! So now we're going on to pale people.
Pale people.
Yep.
Spare looks down at herself. Well, you don't like me?
I didn't
God
say.
doesn't
I didn't.
like you, Spare. God hates pale people. He hates the gingers.
None of that is
That
happening
looks
in his
really
canon.
sad.
That's not happening. No one is saying that. No one said any of that.
Spare just looks really sad now. Oh, I'm sorry.
Did you ever see a body that was like in this state of being like ripped in half and its entrails trailing behind it?
Not in particular, but that was kind of the vibe of the entirety
Okay.
of Fox Willow, if you think about it.
Do you not see the giant outline of the bird in the sky?
Yes, I do.
I mean,
do
that
see
skeleton did kind of look like some of the corpses that you weren't able to save.
Anyways,
Just a little bit.
so if I was to gauge from this image, just do some general vibes. Perhaps something to do with bats, giant bats, and maybe vampires.
Vampires? You think they
look
got
like
vampires here?
They look very much like vampires.
How much do you know? How much do you think you know about vampires?
I imagine some cursory knowledge, not a lot, but these look like storybook vampires, if I've ever seen them.
I mean, Ashcull's whole thing is he hunts down the evils of the world.
Yeah.
I will say
Could
none
I
of
say-
y'all can confirm that vampires are real. None of y'all would be
Really?
able to confirm that vampires.
Not even aware of like a passing knowledge. I'm not even. I don't know about. Like, listen, if you ask me to know what kind of vampire this is a depiction of, I couldn't tell you as a player. I don't know enough about vampires to tell you, but I can tell it's probably a vampire just from vibes. Surrounded by bats, pale, pallid skin, and dark robes.
I would say you've never run into any vampires or
I don't think so,
vampire
no.
spawns of sorts in your time in Full Sense, and neither of any of you. Is all I'll say.
I imagine I haven't either. I never said I did. I just said that it looks like what I would imagine a vampire would look like.
Didn't you have a little castle in one of your cards though, Ashcull? Kind of looks like the castle up in the that Gaston just painted.
The one in the king portrait?
Yeah. I'm telling you, the cards don't lie.
Wait, you're king of the vampires?
No.
Oh. You would have been so much cooler in my book, though, if you were.
Gaston, what kind of decorations do you tend to use?
Decorations? For what?
Correct.
For my house?
Sure.
I do have a lot of my paintings in my house. I do sell them if you want to purchase any of them. Besides that, I have a nice clock.
I see.
Yes, nice what?
A nice clock on the mantle.
Okay, sorry. I just was wondering if Odella might have ulterior motives here.
Are you wanting to come
With
to
that
my
nice
house?
clock.
No, I was just curious on how good you are at decorating.
If your house is this depressing, we never want to go there.
Oh, okay. Well, let
What
me
she
know if
meant
you-
to say is not depressing, but gothic.
Same thing.
I personally don't mind Gothic architecture. Fulton's is right with it.
It needs to be more color. Like yellow.
If you're asking if it looks like
Colour
what I
is
drew in
overrated.
this painting, then not really. I have a lot of different types of painting, so...
How often do your paintings involve flowers?
Yes, do you have any positive paintings?
A positive painting. Let me see. And he's got a couple, because you can see that like he was probably like showing some of his paintings to Adela right then. A positive. Ooh, what about this one? Right here. Ah. And then he'll pull out this painting right here.
Oh. Well, that's not that bad.
Hey, isn't that the vagrant?
It sure
It
does
is
look like
vagrant.
it. Yeah, that is the vagrant, isn't it? And he drew this before we even showed up. Isn't that something? I made sure to meticulously draw all of the souls with intricate details coming out of the smokestack.
Gaston,
Yes.
how often do you get into spitting matches?
I don't get into spitting matches ever. I don't think, at least. I don't like to spit on people, usually.
I see.
Is there a reason?
No.
You have asked me many weird questions today about
I
my
feel like
decorations
asking
and spitting.
weird questions. That's all.
That's fine. Maybe sometime when you're not busy, I can paint you.
Sure.
There is something about the black around your wooden skin, the subskirt surface scattering. Yes, lots of interest. That would be an interesting shade right there.
You should picture it.
And the
Can you
vial
press
on
the-
the vial on you right there too. What kind of red would I use in that? I have a lot of reds to choose from. What would be the right red for that one?
I'm not
Spare
sure.
kind of covers up a sheer. You can't have her. She's ours.
Wait, what?
I think.
What?
Spare, someone was admiring me.
He's gonna try to steal you and use you as paint.
That is not what was happening, but okay.
Oh, well, don't do that.
That's where Spare checked back into the conversation. Was he's threatening to use her as paint?
If you're trying to use some of the blood in my vial for painting, it better be suited for ritual purposes, at least. For something important.
Art is important, but you can't use this paint.
I wasn't asking. I'm sorry if I offended. Sorry, they have similar voices. Which one is creepier?
So what did we actually come here to talk to Adela about besides the card?
Just a chit chat. You just came to chit chat with your girl
Just wanted to
Adela.
know what was going on.
It was also to just check up on her.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
just
let's
checking
go
on her
ask
because,
her.
because Phil asked.
And we show up to find her with a young suitor painting, with her asking him to paint her like one of her freaking Folson's girls.
I don't think she wants to be a subject to one of his paintings.
Probably not, to be honest.
You should
I
paint
should
me
ask her.
next, Gaston.
Oh boy.
Hey, you can't use fourth wall knowledge like that. This is above table.
Well,
But
I would
I-
say good luck on your future painting endeavors.
Have you painted any that looks like any of us?
I have not seen you in particular in any of my dreams in a while
Good, keep it that way.
yet.
This is probably thought best. I don't suppose you've seen a silver path in you.
Not a lot of silver in my dreams.
Good luck,
Pray-
Gaston. I'm going to the library.
Try not to go insane. Spare waves as she skips off.
What?
Do not worry about it.
We're all mad here.
Gaston, it was truly a pleasure. Lady Adela, it is always a pleasure.
Oh,
I'm
of
so-
Farewell,
course.
Lady Adela.
Of
Perhaps we
course.
can- Perhaps we can have lunch tomorrow. Or
Lunch?
maybe dinner.
Hopefully. Yeah, I think that Philip, he's probably going to be coming back in the next day or two, so hopefully maybe we can get lunch before I go up with the second caravan.
Yes, we can tell you all about our journey and
Oh,
The
sounds
events.
fun.
that transpired. Yes, truly.
Have you happened to see have you happened to see your other friend in a while up there?
Our other friend?
Stitchwick.
Oh,
No,
No.
she's been gone a long time. Oh wait, I already skipped off. Never mind.
yes, Stitchwick has been gone for quite some time. I'm certain she is all right.
I'm hoping. I really am. Now that I know that at least one of your cards have come true, I'm hoping that her cards were all right too. And you can see that there's a
Smile.
bit of like concerned look on her face when she says that.
I give Adela a reassuring and warm smile. I'm certain all will be for the best.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Of course. Y'all have a good day then.
You as well. Rest well. See you in the morning.
Okay.
I'm going to go off.
You make
As I'm walking, I do want to just go to Monroe and say, what do you think of all those paintings of Gaston?
Oh, I certainly think there's something going on with that.
What do you
I mean-
believe was in the painting with the bats?
With the bats? I couldn't tell you. I've never seen anything like those creatures before.
Hmm.
That's very concerning. I know you mentioned going to there being some sort of convent. I don't know if that could be the same thing or not.
Yes, we do need to go and see that. Maybe it might be foretelling. To be honest, I did mention that the Gothic architecture is quite common in Folston's.
Yes.
Perhaps that architecture in there might be
Yes. when
reminiscent of it.
I've been to Cyril once before, and it did look eerily similar. But I'm sure it's been a while, though. I'm sure you know more than I would on that type of stuff.
Yes. I have a strong feeling that the convent will not be as one with the silver path as we would hope.
Well, I'm sure that's what you're here for, to kick them back into shape.
Yes, to show them the way.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hmm.
Now, if you don't mind me, there's some books calling my name at the bookstore.
I was gonna say I didn't see library on here. I did see bookstore. Also,
Yes.
I confiscated Ralphie's cans.
There was a bit of there's a bit of noise going on, admittedly.
Monroe, if you're going to the bookstore, do you mind perhaps looking for, like, I don't know, bestiary perhaps? See if there's something that might be able to identify the creatures that we saw in the painting.
That's a good
I can
idea.
give you some gold if you need it.
Are you coming with?
Sure, why not? I have nothing better to do aside from going back to my room and having a bath.
Okay.
Although,
But
as you might know, bookstores in me don't get quite as well along.
You have your other book to give her as well, I believe. Anyways.
My other book?
Yes,
I mean
the book that the prayer book that you found in the Crooked House.
Yes. I do have that. Why do you say give it? Was the plan to give it to the bookstore, lady?
Your plan was to get someone to read through it all and like kind of like see what the differences between your copy and this copy was. I think that's what the plan was for you. You can do whatever you want with it.
Yeah. Although I wasn't going to give it to the bookstore lady to have her do it.
You just make Monroe do it.
I mean, maybe, I mean...
Well, it's up to you.
Perhaps we can see about enlisting the help of the bookstore individual. You might have a newer copy. Sure, let's go.
Sure.
Save you the time.
Yeah, you make your way. I'm assuming y'all are all going together.
Yes.
You make your way towards the bookstore, and you see it's a humble 2-story storefront, half timber like a lot of the other buildings in Wickermore. Dark timbers and gray infill, and lit cheerfully by a lamp by the door, which reads a signboard, Haling's Bookstore. It doesn't much catch the eyes from aside that, though. From the outside, it doesn't even look like a bookstore at all. Really, the only way you would have known by was just like the little sign up front.
This is the bookstore.
Yep. As you walk into the shop, the first thing that strikes you is the smell of old books and fresh tea, lending a strangely comforting aroma. The shop's 2 main bottom floor front rooms are lined with overstuffed bookshelves. There are several small tables and chairs scattered around the both of them. In the back, you can clearly see where probably the person who runs the place lives, with like a kitchen and a stair up going up with like a rope that shows that like this is not for public space. And then you also see in the corner a fireplace with a large and comfortable wingback leather chair with a side table with its own little oil lamp mingling merrily with the candlesticks lighting the room. So very, very cozy little quaint looking bookstore.
Is anyone in the wingback chair?
You see, you can see there's probably like 4 or 5 people in the bookstore already, just in different tables. Some are walking around the shelves, and some are like sit down at a table and looks like they're reading. Like this, it is dark outside. It is perpetually night, so the only, you know, it's not like iridescent lights everywhere like a school bookstore.
Well,
it's like cozy candles surrounding the whole place.
If the chair is empty, Spare wants to throw herself into the wingback chair.
Right now the wingback is empty.
Oh, Spare sits in it.
You run over to the wingback and plump yourself on the chair. Yep. And near there's a desk in the corner, and you can see in it this older woman in her probably in her like 40s or so, sitting behind the desk with a bunch of books top over her desk. You see this woman right here. And she is she is eyes deep in reading, so she does not notice you coming in. She can hear you. She obviously knows you're here, but she hasn't really she hasn't drawn any attention towards you yet.
I'm going to walk up to the front counter while Monroe peruses.
you'll see
Deal with him.
as she looks up at you, and she's got like kind of baggy eyes. She looks a little sleepy, and she goes, "Afternoon. How can I help you?"
My name is Ashcull. Pathfound. I would like to inquire to you if I might hire you for service.
Sure. What do you need?
I have 2 books here. 2 copies of the Book of the Silver Path. However, one is of a much greater age. I personally do not have the time with my adventuring and exploits to go through them myself, so I was hoping to hire you in order to go through both books and annotate and mark the differences within each.
Annotate. Do a little bit of transcription. Sure, I can do that. It's gonna cost you, let's see, it's gonna cost about a silver piece an hour for me to do this, and this will, let me see the books real quick.
I'll pass her 2 copies, my copy and the other copy.
She'll look at them both. I certainly don't have either of these. That's fun. Yeah, this'll take me a while. This'll take me a good while. How does 10 silver sound?
Oh, gold piece?
Sure. That'll work fine by me.
Let's say a gold piece and a silver for extra material cost.
That sounds good. And it's gonna be a silver piece per hour for y'all to peruse the bookstore as well.
Bear sits up at that. Climbs out of the chair.
Is that a silver piece per person?
Per person, yes. I gotta make my money somehow.
I'll wait outside. Spare wants to peruse the thing.
I'll pay for me and Monroe. Do we get that back if we purchase something?
Oh, a book's gonna cost an actual. If you want to take a book, that's gonna cost a lot of gold.
I put
So,
2 silver down on the desk. I may be here a while.
Thank you.
Above table. I have a question. Why is Ashcull paying for himself when he can't read?
Let's keep
I
up
still-
appearances.
I'm hanging out with Monroe.
It's for access.
Yeah,
you
I'm
know,
also
this
I'm
is
also
like-
staying. I'm
I'm
with Monroe
you get the
right
sense
now.
that this is like it is called a bookstore, but it's not really like a like everyone's just like buying books to keep all the time. It's more of like a you're paying to have access to her collection, and that is how she makes her money here.
Yeah,
And if you want to
Spare.
actually buy like a lore book or something on that nature, that's gonna cost like 20 to 50 gold pieces for like the books themselves to walk outside.
Base game did like 25 gold. And by the way, I just want to say, freaking books in like 2024 are insane. They give a +5 bonus to an arcane, history, or nature or religion check, depending on like what the contents of the book is.
Yeah, that's not something you're just gonna be able to rent for walk out for free with a library card.
Pretty huge.
Yes, but yes, whoever
Well, I'm gonna.
is staying,
I'm gonna-
can do that.
I paid for myself for extra, basically.
Yes.
Um,
If you need any help looking for something and knowing what aisle things are in, just let me know. Just make sure to
please direct
stay
me to the
quiet.
ritual aisle.
Rituals. Arcane. Let me see. As she'll go through her she's got like a list.
Ledger.
She's got a ledger of sorts that she'll be going through. And she'll point her hand towards the aisle that you're looking for.
Perfect. Orvill wanders off and begins looking for.
Only you are doing this.
Yeah, because Spare is a notorious cheapskate who really
Yes.
doesn't want to let her
I don't know.
familiar survive.
I don't know if I think she's going to also have to do her own research on this.
I think
I
we
don't-
need to start. Stealing-
Really? Fine.
I think we need to start stealing Spare's gold. Just quietly. Just slowly siphoning it off.
You don't know how much gold I have?
Really? We should siphon
Neither
it
do you.
off? We should siphon it off, then use it just for Spare whenever she refuses to pay for like her own stuff.
Spare comes back in and pays the 2 silver.
Single silver.
It's a single silver? Then why did Nate say 2?
Because I paid for
I
Monroe.
paid, and I
She-
paid 2 silver just because I paid 2 silver out of appreciation to this lady.
Yeah, it just means that you're probably going to be here for 2 hours. He kind of just assumes that.
Alright, Spare paid for an hour.
Okay. Give me a second for the rules to this, because I'm going to have y'all make some rolls to see if
Cool.
y'all can even... You got to make a roll to even do this. So, but I got to find the page.
You fail to roll, you drop the coin, it falls through the floorboards, and you have to pull out another silver coin. The roll is to see if you can pass the silver coin effectively.
I need y'all to roll let's see. Ooh, see, there's actually a lot to this. The DC for the check is 10 plus the monster CR, which I believe for y'all, since y'all are, I believe that all familiars are just CR1s, so the DC is going to be 11, and
Are you sure? Hold on.
yes, it's a something different than the thing I gave you.
Okay.
It's a
So it's an
different-
11?
It's going to be an 11, and it's going to depend on what kind of thing they are.
So, what are we using
Okay.
for the modifier?
Well, you don't have to deal with this. This is not a check for you. Mine is a monstrosity.
Okay, you are going to roll Arcana, and
Okay.
Spare's going to roll Religion.
Can I give Spare
Are
guidance?
you mother trucking kidding me? I
Can I
failed.
give Spare guidance?
Yeah, can I have some guidance? That means I just roll at advantage, right?
No, that means you add a D4.
No, you add a D4.
Add a d4. Okay.
I failed, so
I also failed,
Hmm.
even with guidance.
If
end
Monroe
up
is
with
also rolling, I will be
a
assisting
9.
Monroe.
Well, Monroe's. You asked specifically if for her to look up information on what she saw in the painting, correct? That's what you asked her to do?
Yes, like just
Okay.
bad creatures.
Well, not that a creature like this is in this book or anything. No way, no how. There's no way, yeah. There's no way there's a creature like that in this book. So, don't worry about it.
yeah. What would we worry about it?
Why would you worry about that?
That painting's just like just a little fun art piece, nothing to do with.
Yeah, nothing to do with anything coming up. Not at all.
No.
She rolled a natural 20.
Well, she siphoned all of both me and Mypin's luck. So.
Yes.
Tell us
and
all about the bad people.
She'll look around. She'll look around. I'll say. What are you doing during this time, Ashcull?
I'm just kind of following her about wherever she goes.
Following her about. It takes her a while. It's not
like,
just
if
like she doesn't just immediately like boop. There it is.
If she's like pulling books off from the shelf to like read, that would be just like holding them basically for her.
Oh, how nice of you. And let's see. On a success, on a failure, the sources don't have reliable information, and the character can try again with a new source. is what the rules say for y'all. So y'all can interpret that however you want.
So the library, the entire library, bookstore, is useless.
I would say it would probably cost you another silver for another hour to look.
Including my prepaid?
I would...
Because he paid for 2.
I paid
Then
for 2 hours, but I am
Then
fine paying it again.
I'll say for... Yeah, then you can roll again.
All right, I'll
For the
pay
second
another
hour.
one and do it again too. I really want this.
And is this a disadvantage? Is this at a negative?
It's... Yes.
That's entirely up to you on it, because...
It is a character who spends a number of hours equal to the monster CR, which is 1.
Okay.
So
we can try again on it.
So you can try. So you can try again.
Have guidance from Ashcull?
You got to go up to him after an hour and be like, "Hey, come on,
I can't find it."
Nate. So on the first time around, I rolled a 4. Do you want to know what I just rolled around?
Did you roll a 1 or a 20?
A 7.
Oh.
Here's the good news. I have a +5. So I did succeed at a 12.
There you go. Yeah, you did.
I'm gonna. Is that yes for guidance? In religion?
You can give yourself guidance too. I'm pretty sure you have guidance.
No, but she could have been guiding me. You can't guide yourself. I don't think.
I didn't. You asked me for guidance.
Yeah, I'm giving you
because I
guidance.
didn't need your help. You have guidance.
Okay. Cool.
You should be giving
Yes!
someone else guidance.
Natural
by the way, too.
17. You got guidance. And a 3, so dirty 20.
Is it a dirty 20? Don't you have a negative to intelligence?
No, I was a religion check.
Is that wisdom or is that's still intelligence?
Yeah, but it's +1. No, I don't have a negative to my intelligence. I don't have a
I
negative
do.
anything on this character.
No, she has
I have a
fix.
negative in my intelligence. That's why I can't read.
Yes.
I'm just an idiot. That's more like common sense idiot, book smart, I'm okay.
So your wisdom's low.
Actually, my wisdom and intelligence are both 12s. So, no.
So it's just a character choice.
Yes. I enjoy being a moron sometimes.
You're gonna know.
That's the secret. Ashcull is also an idiot. He's just really good at pretending he's not.
I just rolled 2 nat 20s in a row.
What does that mean?
Is that for the amount of damage we both take?
No, it just means no. Monroe was also researching a different creature this whole time, but you don't know about that. But after she's done figuring out what she needs to know on that, she goes doing her own stuff, which that is wild, actually. Okay, so.
Put him on alone.
We'll find out. You'll find out if you ask. But
I've been following her around.
That's
I'll
what he's
probably
been
be
doing with his time.
Yeah, I'm like more or less sitting next to her. So probably if she like closes up the book, I would go, "What have you learned?"
What would she tell you right now?
She can lie because he can't read, so he can't fact check.
And I'm funding her research here too.
You are, yeah, a whole silver piece.
Cool.
Golly, I paid for her ice cream on the first date.
Quite a Ashcull statement right there.
Don't worry about it.
Scary, so
She'll just say, just give me a minute to figure this all out. I'm doing a couple of things at once.
take your time, Monroe. I'm off to the restroom.
Okay.
Back.
In the meantime, what you two learn, you learn a little bit about that and rituals and stuff. From what you learn, Orvill, you get a sense that There's no like one way to do a ritual. A lot of people do rituals in their own sort of way. The way that you would bond to Scrap would be in a completely different way to how, say, Spare would bond to Princess. But you do know that you need 100 gold worth of materials, and you know that you need 100 gold worth of... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
100 gold total?
Yes, you need 100 gold total of incense and spoiled meat. Is what you would need to form a magical bond with Scrap. 100 gold worth of incense and spoiled meat.
Okay, so it's not 200 gold. It's 100 gold. For him.
For him.
Okay.
Cool. I know what I'm doing after this.
I was looking at the complete wrong thing. That's why I couldn't find it. But I knew that off the top of my head for you. I was like, where the heck is this? Yes, incense and spoiled meat is what you need. And you need 100 gold worth of a silver wire.
Me?
To bond with the Ravencraft.
Silver. What do I do with that wire?
You add it as a component into the ritual.
Yes. And after that, it's sort of up to you on how you would interpret a bonding ritual with your Ravencraft with silver wire.
Oh, you wrap it around one of her legs, and then you wrap the other end around your wrist. And she kind of just sits there. And now you're bonded.
Okay. And that's your ritual?
Arcane rituals? Okay.
Oh no, there'd be like probably some sort of
I will
symbols.
go about downtown
you
and
throw her a
attempt
birthday
to acquire.
party, obviously.
Yeah.
I will attempt to acquire incense and rotten meat in high quantities.
Spare also wants to find 100 gold's worth of silver wire.
Okay. Well, let's see. Where do y'all think that would be in town?
Incense is going to be the apothecary probably would have incense, or the wickery might have incense, so I will check by both of them. And for rotted meat, I will go to...
Probably the butcher.
I'll check with Harga's, but I will also go check with the huntress. Can't remember her name, but I brought all the weasels to her.
You did.
So...
I feel like the smithy might have silver wire for like filigree and handle wrapping.
It's a good idea.
Of tools and swords.
And you might also find it in...
I feel like not the trading post. I was hoping for like...
Well, the trading post actually might have it.
Maybe the trading post.
The funeral home might also have incense, by the way.
I don't need incense. I need silver wire.
Yep.
Did I need anything besides silver wire?
It just said silver wire.
Yeah, so I think that the smithy... Or do you think I feel like carpentry wouldn't have it. Smithy
Probably
is
not.
where fancy stuff happens.
I need to take an AFK, Nate. I'll be gone for a few minutes. Yeah. So
Okay.
I will return, but I will be gone for a little bit here.
Okay. Well, considering that 2 of our players are gone, we can take a quick break.
Cool. I'm gonna run downstairs then, run a bowl downstairs. I'm gonna keep my ears on, just yell at me when Roland comes back.
Okay. I'm gonna step aside for a
back.
second too, but I will be back very soon as well.
We're breaking. We'll be back.
Kiss everyone! Hello.
Roland has returned.
Sorry I had to step away. My dad called me. Need some help.
Imagine stepping away.
Ashcull's just been in the bathroom this whole time.
Yeah,
Canonically.
I guess so. Yeah.
I did say I was stepping. I did say in character I was stepping away to the bathroom.
You didn't even feel the need to pretend to read. That's called growth.
It's called not caring.
Sure. Whatever you call it.
I will ask. As I've been
Yes.
watching Monroe going through her research, or meditating quietly, what images have I possibly seen inside the bestiary she's going through?
Bugs.
Insects? Like large insects?
No. Invertebrate.
Duly noted. I have a sore throat.
I'm sorry to hear that.
And the problem is, I feel like it's one of those ones where it's just the beginning of it. It's going to start getting really bad. Like, it feels like it's slowly tightening up. Like, it's worse than it was at the beginning of the session. It wasn't even it. It didn't even really feel like it existed this morning. But talking feels rather... It's like
Well.
trying to talk with something tied around my throat tightly.
Well, I'm sorry. Thank you, little red hen. We're on a break right now. You catch up on the story later? Well, that's fun. I have it all archived on this YouTube channel right here. I have timestamps for when we actually start and stop yapping at the beginning for most of them, but I need to go back and fix some of that so you actually know.
If you're a real fan, you'll listen through all the yapping.
Through all the yapping. There's a bit of yapping. Just a
True
little
fans
bit.
listen to all of the yapping. Every little bit of yap.
But I
Every
appreciate it.
singular yap. All of them.
I put a lot of work on these. I did put a lot of work into the overlays and the avatars and all that and whatnot. So I appreciate the kind words.
They are very nice.
I wanted to make something unique. I wanted to make a unique experience on Twitch when it comes to actual plays, something no one has ever done before, and I've never seen anyone do it like this.
You've done
as far as I know.
Wonderfully well.
I want to eventually turn y'all's tokens into gifts, but I would need to. That's going to take some work.
That would really be a gift.
It would, because I saw someone doing that. How like the actual tokens in Foundry that you can do that, but I got to figure out the best way to do that. I've also thought of like making little top-down tokens for y'all, because I can just do that. You can just pull the camera to the top of your heads and just make those. But I like having the faces.
The faces do make it easier to find the character as well on a battle
I
map.
think so. I think it looks a little better.
The top-down people.
That's the one thing I don't have are the top-down tokens for this campaign in Foundry. That's the one thing I didn't get because it didn't come with the pack. It's so sad.
It is so sad. If we did have the top-down tokens, I would probably push more for us to actually try to do the top-down tokens.
But I'll have them for Neon Odyssey because I spent $1,000 on that, so I better be getting everything.
How hard would it be to do the top-down tokens, actually?
Which the playtest is coming out at the end of the month, but we're not going to be playing that anytime soon anyways, so... You got to be thinking about what your sci-fi character is going to be, Roland, for our next game. Obviously.
I don't even want to. That's so much to think about.
There's a lot of cool Got a lot of cool species in their new sci-fi campaign book. A lot of cool stuff. Boop 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 boop. But right now we are waiting for our other two compadres. They are in the middle of important shenanigans, supposedly. So we are waiting for them. But this is a in between. This is a downtime research-esque session, which, you know, sometimes you need a little bit of that. You know, sometimes we don't need it. Don't got to worry about a bunch of crazy stuff all the time. Sometimes it's good to just go to the library and learn things.
That knowledge. Oh. What can you do to Hero Forge?
What can you do in Hero Forge? You can do a lot of things.
Well, I'm trying to see like if there's a way to like easily do a top-down kind of thing.
Well, yeah, you just tilt the camera and go boop.
You do it up, but like then you have to chroma key out.
Yeah, I have this thing called Photoshop. It's a nifty thing. I couldn't do all of this stuff without Photoshop. It would be impossible.
Yeah. I guess the thing I'm wondering about is...
Technically, I could do a top-down and then like have like a couple of frames of you like swinging your weapon, and then that just like when we actually go into combat, you just like have like a little swinging weapon animation going the whole time. That's an idea I had.
Just make it like where it's Ashcull just flailing the flail back and forth. Just...
Yeah, absolutely. I think that would be really cool. Like a fighting game, like almost like a video game. Like a video game or something. That would take work, which I plan on doing more work. I did some funny work stuff this past week on some things. I did a little bit of coding. I had to learn how to do some macros that might be running as we speak, but such things have not been prompted to be seen just yet. What does it all mean? Who knows? Who knows? But I did learn that Gemini is very helpful in that. You can just go to Gemini and be like, hey, how do you do this? And Foundry, and they'll just give you the code. I'll be like, thanks. That's actually nice. I'm doing a disservice to the environment, but nice, thank you.
He's lovely. Oh, gosh, my lip is very sore.
I don't think you have any macros or... Because you haven't really been picking stuff up. You're kind of light on things. You have your palm, your palm of power or whatever. And that's about it.
Pearl power?
You got your pearl. That's it.
Let's see, I have a pearl of power, I have a sending stone that I always forget about. I have...
You have a duck?
And then I think... Yeah, I have the duck.
And
I have a healer's kit, and I also have manacles.
You have you don't have the helmet anymore. Yeah, you trade it for the palm. Yeah.
Yeah, much more.
So
good
you're
value,
low on things. Some people like Orville's almost full on attunements. So.
Where's he gotten all of these magic items from?
He has the bag. He has his scythe, and then he has that big old chunk of ooze.
You fight for more magic items. Jeez.
He hasn't attuned to the big chunk of ooze yet. You do have that bird cage, but you haven't identified it or attuned to it, though.
I need to get that added to my character sheet.
That's up to you if you want to. Yeah. Do I have it?
I still need you to make me a character sheet for my horse.
Oy vey! I do need to do that.
It should be super easy to do. If you just go to like the spell, find steed, you can just drag the actual like outworldly steed directly over into the like player section. So just like go to my character sheet, go to find steed, see where it says otherworldly steed. Just drag it directly over into the player list and give me control of it.
Let me see. Spellbook. Fonsteed.
In the description, you can see otherworldly steed stat block. Should be able to just drag that straight into the NPC list, I would hope.
Yes, it doesn't have a thing. Oh well.
I actually sent you a token for it, I think, didn't I?
Yeah, I could figure that out. It only has 5 health? That can't be right.
No, it's not correct. The health scales with me.
Well,
So
I gotta
it's-
figure out how to do that.
It's 5 plus 10. 5 health plus 10 per level spell, so that would make it 25 health. Is what it
Configure
has.
ownership, Roland owner. And now it should be in the PC Familiars Wild Shapes folder. Thank you for bearing with us, little red ham. We're still on break because Marpins and Ralphie are taking their time. But we're on a break, so it's fine. And we'll get back to well, you don't really have much going left anymore, because she did say the bookstore lady did say it would take a good couple of hours, because she is, you would see actually, you would probably be actually looking at this too while she's doing it, because that's your book of prayers. You know, that's an important item of yours. So you are kind of like keeping an eye on her while she's looking through it.
I mean, to be fair, I know where she lives.
That is
What's
true.
she gonna do? Run away from leave the entire bookshop just so she can have my copy of this book of prayers? That would be pretty insane.
Be pretty insane. But you see her as she is you see as she's reading through them, she's taking notes, and then she's doing a lot of writing herself as well.
It's easy evangelism.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, you gave her, yeah.
Just giving her a book.
But you get the feeling that you won't get that back today, though. You probably won't get that back until later in the day, either later that night or just like in the morning.
There you go, Nate.
Okay.
That's the official token for it.
Okay.
It's also a very cool token. I love tokens that.
Okay. Where's it gonna go? It's gonna go in this folder. That's not a good folder for it, but it's gonna go in that folder regardless.
Well, it's also a perfect match to what I imagined in my head. It's pretty dang close.
Where'd you find it?
I looked up Otherworldly Steed, and it's on the Roll20 compendium page for Otherworldly Steed.
Sounds official. And legal.
And legal. Pretty neat. Its health needs to be 25.
My dogs are acting crazy. There we go. As you can see, it now has a picture on it.
I'm here.
Good. I'm leaving.
Sorry. Oh,
Get out of here right now.
wait. Why did Nate leave? What's going on? Is he waiting for Ralphie too? Because Ralphie's still in call. I got sucked into that call a little bit.
What is the Ralphie look like he might be a little longer?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's important. We're finding out there are application deadlines that we need to hit this week for things that are like in April and
Yes.
January and
Right.
So are we gonna go without him or are we gonna wait?
We can go a little longer if you want to mute him.
Oh, yes. What's his mute?
Just mute him on Discord.
Like
there
that.
you go.
Yep. It took me a second. I couldn't figure that out, so we don't get the double.
All right. We will continue forward with without him. We will get to him later. So we will start back up with Spare. Spare, you are walking about town. There's been a bit of a split up right now. Y'all split up, doing y'all's own thing.
I'm gonna go to
I
the
would say
smithy
at this point.
first.
You're going to go to the smithy. Okay.
Mhm.
You make your way down to the smithy. You go around. You see that similar, big old building with the salt all around it. And you see the same long-haired man working there.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Oh, it is you again. You need something?
Yeah, actually, do you have 100 golds worth of silver wire?
Silver wire?
Yes.
Let me check. 100 gold's worth. That is a lot.
I'm good for the money.
He'll go to the back of his shop and he'll look around for a bit. And after a couple of minutes, you'll see him walk out with the big spool of silver wire. Like it's like as big as you. Like you could fit it over. It's like a hula hoop almost to you, except it's like super heavy. It's a lot of wire.
I might have to go get a friend.
You can carry
Yeah.
it. You can definitely carry
can?
it. Yes. It's just going to take 2 hands for you, probably.
Yeah, it's like when you carry something as big as you can't see like a big laundry basket. Just arms around it.
100 gold is a lot. What do you need
It
this
is.
for?
Is that part of the sale? Do I have to tell you?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to make sure a friend can stay around.
Okay, then. 100 gold, then.
Yep. No, I only have I'm under 100 gold now. Yeah, so I took 100 gold off my sheet.
All right. He'll
Gave it to
take
the smithy.
the bag from you. It is a pleasure to be of service to you. Let me know if you need anything else, miss. If you need any weapons, if you need any daggers.
I will.
Spare runs off in her
Okay.
wire
You
like
run
a
off.
trophy.
You run off. Ashcull. Ashcull, you're still in the bookstore, correct? You're muted.
Yes, I am. Hanging out from Monroe.
Yeah, she'll walk up to you, and she'll be like, "So here's what I found on the research you asked me for. It's not anything official. It seems like it wasn't even written too long ago, but I found it's like some sort of journal or account of someone who said that they had seen this beast before." And you can see that she has like this journal of someone who saw like a creature that looked like this in the sky. And you see a much rougher sketch, but of a creature that looks eerily similar to what was in the painting. In this journal, it says that as it was watching this creature, it looked like it wasn't wanting. It was by a stream of water, and it was not wanting to cross it. The person said that they were running from this beast of sorts, and then once they crossed a small creek, it seemed like the creature refused to cross it. And then after a while, it flew away. So it seems like someone's come across a creature like this before, so maybe there is something to that painting of his.
Does it say anything about weaknesses?
Of what you just said, of how it
No?
once the person ran past running water, it did not venture forth.
The running water will stop it. That's all the information we have on it? Do we have a name of the creature?
It just says it's a bat-looking hound is all it described it as. Or a hound-looking bat. I don't know.
Call it Ace.
Called Ace. Okay.
Anyways. Sorry, that was a joke. Alright. I suppose that's good enough to know as anything. Running
Yes.
water.
Running water. Is that a vampire thing? I'm not sure. I don't know if that's
Can
a vampire
I-
thing.
Can I make like a history check to see if I remember anything?
Sure.
What would that be?
Roll a history check. Roll history. Yeah.
Because I feel like if Ashcull did hear anything, it would have been like very passing, like, this is a thing that exists. A monster you might have to fight while scouring away evil. I rolled a 12.
A 12. You may have heard similar things, but it was probably because you know that there's a river in Folsom. It's called the Silver Bell River, and people, you know, there are always rumors that the Silver Path, you know, powers of the Silver Path led through this river, so sometimes monsters wouldn't cross it. But that's not because it's running water. That's because it's the Silver Bell River,
Obviously.
so it has the path in it.
Perhaps. It's hard to say.
Well, if we come across it, hopefully it's by running water and not near it. Hopefully we won't run into it at all, though. But it's good to know that there's at least some evidence of it being out here. Very eerie. We're going to have to see if this Gaston person paints something else in the future as well. Keep an eye on him.
We would be wise.
He seemed kind of off, too. Just a little bit. I mean, a lot of people are kind of off in this town, though. Admittedly.
Yes, they truly are.
Well, and she'll close the book, and she'll put the book back on the shelf. I think that I've gotten what I need out of this. I've gotten my research done for the day. I might have to come back another time, but I think I've got what I need. Need anything else here? Need me to look into anything else while we're here? Ashcull?
No, I suppose that's good.
It
we
was
have to wait
nice.
for.
It was nice doing some research here. It was a nice, quiet place. We actually were able to get Spare to be a little bit quiet for a little bit, too.
Spare's not there to defend herself. She's mad about it. My
Yeah,
Pins
that's
is
why
mad
she's gone.
on behalf of her.
Let's get back to the inn. I could desperately use a bath. I'm going to just say to the the bookshop owner, I'll be back in the morning to check the progress.
Yeah,
Thank you again for doing this.
I'll get that to you in the morning.
I appreciate your
Very
service.
interesting books you got here. You've read these? You've read one of these, is what you said, I think.
It is the book of my order. Book of the Silver Path.
Very
Words.
interesting. I'm still getting through it, but it seems like they're pretty similar, but there's some changes here and there. I'll give you a rundown of it when I'm done.
I look forward to hearing it. Good evening.
Evening to you. As you both exit the bookstore.
I need to step away for just a second.
All right. Ashcull goes to the bath as he does, as Ashcull does, and Monroe would also go up to her room, which she hasn't done in a bit. Spare.
That's where Spare would have run with the wire, probably back to the inn.
Okay.
She'd stash it in her room.
Is that all you do?
Can I do the ritual now? Do I have the knowledge to do the ritual now?
Roll an Arcana check. Roll.
Arcana. 11.
11. All you needed was a 10. So we're really an 11 again because that's what your thing was. With that, you've seen Orvill do rituals. You've seen Monroe do some of her own rituals, and you know that they're very different. You know, the way he does his stuff to speak with animals, and how he uses a lot of blood in his rituals, and then she uses, you know, star magic or something. She draws like constellations on the ground, but you get a feeling that you could figure it out. So how would Spare with like probably with like 50 foot of silver wire?
She locks herself in her room in the inn.
With 50 foot of silver, with 50 foot of silver wire, how would you use that to make a bonding ritual with a zombie raven?
Okay, I need a good raven equivalent. We're gonna borrow a badger. All right, this is my raven. Just look.
Okay.
She'll hold one end of the wire, clasp in it. She'll hold the raven. She'll start spinning around the room. She leaps, she dances. The wire just starts making all these pretty swirls and loops. And she does it until all the wire is spread out in a big spiral circle. When she puts the raven in the middle and holds it on her foot. It holds its foot on her hand and says, "We're gonna be friends forever and ever and ever and ever and ever." She probably says like,
I would say roll me
100 evers.
At advantage, roll me a performance check then.
Performance check.
Because that's what you're doing. You are dancing. You are doing a dance.
I am performing.
You are doing
ritual.
a sort of performance ritual. And I'll say you do it at advantage because you used a prop.
Thanks. I don't have wire. All right. 16 is my natural roll, and then performance is a 4. So dirty 20.
Dirty 20. With a dirty 20, you do this, and you, at the very end, you say forever and ever and ever and ever and ever, and you do it 100 times is what you say?
Yes.
On the 100th time, you can feel Princess lets out a loud shriek. And you get a sense that you are now bonded with this entity.
Is it the same information that you already sent us?
Yes, it is now
about the bonding.
You now have yes, you have all of that.
That's my bananas, the familiars. Okay.
Yes, so you do that for 10 minutes, by the way. It's a 10-minute ritual.
Oh, she spun around it. That's 50
feet
of wire? You said, yeah, she did a lot of spinning.
She did a lot of spinning.
She's probably kind of dizzy by the end.
And then
out of breath.
At the very end of that, the wire does disappear.
And it kind of like wraps around us as it does.
Yes.
And then it poofs.
It almost turns into like a ribbon. Like a colorful like ribbon.
Like the dancing ribbons gymnasts
Yes.
use. Yeah.
Yes, that it turns it transforms into that, and then as that loosens it all up, as it all just is wrapped around all of you. So now your room is like covered in 50 foot of ribbons.
Which Spare will keep
Yeah,
forever and ever. So
it's
she's
not
gonna mix.
it's not gonna hold anyone up, even a small creature maybe. It's not like the equivalent of rope. It is very fragile. But sure, we'll go with that. But now you have the bonded sympathy. The familiar can choose to exclude the bonded creature from any area of effect things it has, which I don't think that yours has. You can, if you cast a spell with a range of touch, with 100 feet of the guy, it can use a reaction to deliver the touch. And you have a connection with the bonded creature. While the bonded creature and the familiar within 100 feet of each other, they can communicate telepathically. I say that you can communicate with it. You cannot now talk to it. It cannot now talk. I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
no,
That's what
no.
it says, is that it now talks.
No, that's not what that means.
Within 100 feet of each other, they can communicate telepathically. It doesn't say
Yeah.
I can talk to it. It says they can communicate. You don't want to do Princess's voice?
It will caw
that it?
back. It'll caw back to you.
Do I get to interpret the cacaws as I will?
Yes. You can, yeah, I will say that you get a sense of what the cacaws are when it are, because you are more familiar with the thing. Why are you booing me? Why are you booing me?
I didn't boo anything.
No. Little Red Hen's booing me.
Oh.
She can't talk to the zombie raven. It's a zombie. And if but the important thing now is that if the familiar dies,
they voice the creature. Also, do we know Little Red Hatters? It's just someone coming to party with us.
we're just
I like a
Little Red
party.
Hen's just coming to party with us, apparently. Supposedly.
Sweet. I haven't even said hi yet. I was elsewhere.
Yes. If Princess dies again, the bonded creature can restore the familiar to life with all of its hit points by performing a 1-hour version of the familiar bond. But you don't have to research it again, but I think you will have to pay the money again.
Princess, don't die!
So
I start talking very seriously.
That's how I read it, at least. So, but he'll get a caw. That's my voice for it. That's what you get out of it. Also, if you haven't seen, we'll give a little just reminder. This is what Princess looks like.
Princess is beautiful.
About.
Do not be hating.
Princess is a Frankenstein.
She's just a little rough around the edges.
A little rough around the edges, just like Spare.
No, what, Nate?
What do you mean?
Spare's not rough around the edges. Spare's also perfect. We're just out here being perfect. Also, I'm the only one here right now, and you do this to me. Roland also ran off again.
Roland did run off again. Everyone's running off.
I'm sorry, it's just one of those sessions.
One of those sessions, just like last session. So it's 2 of those sessions.
Yay, thank you, Little Redhead. I appreciate that. Little Red Hen said that, just a cutie.
It is. It is a cutie. It is a little cutie. Why is there a giant... Oh, yeah, right. There's his horse. Forgot. His horse. The horse is here.
I know, I was looking at that going, what freaking monster did Nate summon while I was gone? And
That's not mine. That's Marcello. Okay. Well, I don't know what Ashcull is doing. I don't know what Roland's doing.
Roland! Can he hear us? Did he
Roland
take
can
his
hear
headset
us.
off?
Yes, people
He's
are
just ignoring
people are
us.
walking around. It's one of those days.
Oh, does that mean I can leave again?
No.
No, I'm just kidding.
Everybody has
I'm
3.
Here. Everybody has 3. Wait, I've only used
You've used
one
2.
of mine.
You've used...
No, I used 1. It was all in the same. It was a very long one, but I did
Okay.
once.
I feel
and then
like
I came
Roland's
back.
already used his 3, and we're only 2
Of
hours
course,
in.
Roland has used all of them. It's fine.
That's what they all do.
Have you
Okay.
given the cliff notes of what's happened to us so far? We could do a whole run
the
through.
cliff notes of everything. Well, I don't
Of
know if
everything?
Little Red Hen is here because just finding random people, or if they're looking up the Crooked Moon specifically, if they're a player of the Crooked Moon, or if they're interested in getting it, or if they're also a GM. But right now we are in the land of Druskenwald, which is a land of life and death, where people sometimes come back a little differently after their time in the material world, and our party left for a year, and they've came back, and now they're stuck in this weird little village that they don't know nothing about, and they traveled through a haunted house for a little bit, and then they went to another town that was infested with weird scarecrows, and they fought a giant demon crow in a cornfield, and they just got done with that, and now they're back in town.
You didn't even tell us the best part about how we fought the ghost train.
Y'all did fight a giant train, yes.
We
Y'all came here
fought
on
a giant train.
Y'all did fight a giant train. That did happen. Ashcull,
Hello.
what are you doing? You're taking a bath.
Yes. I'm scrubbing behind my ears.
Good. What is this, like bath like number 4 that we've role played for you?
He has so many baths. I want him to have less.
Yes.
Smell
he
that
does-
like the rest of
being
us.
hygienic.
yes.
Cleanliness is
He
next to
played-
godliness.
He does play with his little duck in the bath.
Oh, is that what we're calling it these days? This
Yes.
little
Ne-
duck?
I put my
Yes,
silver
That's
duck
where he
in the
found
bath.
it. That's where he found the duck. Was in the bathroom in the crooked
I
house.
put the silver duck on top of the water. It immediately sinks to the bottom because it's made of silver.
It's not made
Uh-huh.
of silver. It's made of wood.
Uh-huh.
Silver.
It's a wooden duck. No,
Then why is it called silver? Why do I have it called a silver duck in my inventory?
because that's what because it turns into a silver duck.
Yeah. It just turned. We're gonna keep going with this.
But it is a wooden duck.
Okay, then I'll have my wooden duck
It is
floating in the water
it's a
with me.
bathtub toy.
It
Uh-huh.
makes me happy.
Yeah, I can imagine. It
It
makes you
brings
happy.
me back to the childhood that I lost.
Uh-huh. Honestly, my brain has been on innuendos since
You
we
can turn it
started
into
this,
a regular
and
duck
it's
if you just want to have a duck with you
You're
in the
sick.
meantime.
You're
Are you-
sick.
just-
You need the path. You need the
Control the
path
duck.
in your life now.
regular duck.
You can just have the
I-
duck just like sitting by you, just for moral support.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure if I want a living. I don't know if I want to be bathing with a living duck sitting in the bath. To be honest,
You command it to do whatever you want it to do.
is the duck
follows your
conscious
orders.
while it's in its like wooden form?
Not when it's wooden, no.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
It's
I
just a
suspect the
figurine.
hat stays on for the shower.
The hat, the
He's
whole
got
hat.
no hair under there anyways, so it's
well,
fine.
that can be either confirmed or denied.
God.
But you do that, and you are clean. I'll say it's getting later in the day. It is now the evening hour.
Probably time to go to bed. Oh, that's cool. I
Yeah.
didn't realize it had an animation.
It does have a little animation, yes.
I've already.
We'll have to-
eaten.
Back up for Ralphie. We could just have a nap. We could have a little sleep, and I could go check on him.
Ashkull might go out and like spend some time with Marshmallow. You know, do a bit of bonding.
Marshmallow is the horse, and Marshmallow is his magical horse.
Marshmallow.
Okay.
Yes.
We're
My
saying the
beautiful
same thing.
marble
It's
steed.
Marshmallow.
Marshmallow.
You know that you
It's
saw.
Marshmallow.
Marshmallow.
You know that you saw Mariana go to Foxwillow, so the stable master is not here right now. There's just like another person. You figured that Geneva would be here helping if you hadn't fired her, so there's no one out here today.
He's honestly a very smart horse. He has intelligence of 6. That's still sapient.
Yeah, it's a smart horse, for sure.
Yeah.
Ralphie's played some characters with an intelligence of 6. They could still speak.
It can speak telepathically, technically. I'd like to imagine it sends thoughts and ideas then it's like, "Hey, Ashcull, how you doing?" It seems too silly to have a mentally talking horse.
Yeah,
I think
almost
that would be
like,
great.
almost like, yeah. That was my argument with the.
No, I
with
think
the
you should have to
ravens.
voice the
With
raven every
Princess?
time.
No,
Yes.
I don't think you want that.
We can discover that Princess is actually a boy. I currently don't know. I'm just calling her her, and her name is Princess. Also, my forge decided to die.
That's no good. You're
Definitely
also
smarter than the
doing
average
good.
horse.
Princess is smarter than the average bird.
Right.
How-
Right.
How smart is Princess?
Actually, I don't know because my forge is dead.
There's
It's-
Princess. There's Princess.
How smart is Princess?
As smart as Ashcull.
No! Really?
Yes.
Feels bad.
So you're saying Princess can't talk? This is...
They are vastly more smart than a normal horse. A normal horse's intelligence is 2.
Okay, but do they talk to each other? Do, like, the familiars talk to each other?
I don't know.
Like,
That's
hear
up
me
to
out.
them.
We just come in one day and there's just... Nay!
To be fair,
No.
he could not. He can't talk. He can only telepathically talk to me, and he has no other languages. So he can only communicate with me.
I'm gonna just try to reload Forge.
I don't think that's probably the best thing for you to do.
Honestly,
You're
I should be.
Person.
I should be doing more of Marcello. I should be sending him out into the fields to spy on people.
To spy.
He's an intelligent horse. I can send him out to do anything. As long as he stays within a mile of me, he can like
Intelligence
report
of
anything to me.
6?
Yeah.
Okay.
He just needs to stand out in a field eating like freaking. All he has to do is just stand in a field eating grass, and no one will probably think twice of him after a first glance.
Right.
Well, okay, maybe they might think of a little bit more past it. It is a marble horse sitting in a field eating grass, so glowing silver eyes. So maybe there might be some second glances, but still.
Still, yes. I don't know what's going on right now. I know we're kind of still sort of waiting for Orvill to show up, but we're kind of not as well. So, Spare, what are you doing? It's getting later in the day. Is there anything else that you would like to do now that you have bonded with Princess?
I don't think so. Probably go downstairs and have a nice meal.
Okay. You do that. It's a quieter day. There's less people around because a lot of the town has gone out to Foxwillow in that first batch of people. So, there's a lot less commotion than usual today. You're
Are
the
there
only one down
leftover
there.
cinnamon rolls?
Leftover cinnamon rolls? You can.
Or can they
request-
make me some cinnamon rolls?
They can make you some cinnamon rolls for a certain amount of money. Surely.
How much money is that?
Let me see.
Spare's kind of poor now.
It's gonna be 3 silver pieces.
What?
Why is Spare poor?
A Spare
Oh,
spent
no.
100 gold and did a whole ritual thing where she danced around her room dragging silver wire. And then there was, we're gonna be friends forever and ever and ever 100 times. You missed the whole
100 years.
ritual.
I missed the whole. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the video.
I used
What? No one does
Brock
that.
as like
No.
the sample. I held the badger in my arms as I went like this.
Oh, okay. It was a performance.
Yes.
Yes, I got to
So-
roll performance at advantage.
So, turning back the tides a little bit, back to Orvill. You have left the library, and you are seeking out 100 gold worth of incense and spoiled meat.
Mm-hmm.
However you think you think that would be seperated is up to you.
Yeah. I mean,
99
I'd
gold
first
of
go to the
incense and
apothecary.
1 gold of spoiled meat, or 100 gold
50
worth
gold
of
of
spoiled meat.
spoiled meat is a lot of meat.
That's a lot of meat.
I'll go to the apothecary though first.
Okay, you go to the apothecary. You say
Yeah.
Okay. Give me just a second. You walk over to this, to where, on the map that you saw was considered the apothecary. Give me just a second to pull that up for what I have written. Yeah, you walk up to this building, this single-story house. Looks like a lot of the others, but there's a massive fenced-in, cultivated herb garden and a small greenhouse hanging off its back, which that sets it apart from a lot of the other buildings. But it doesn't look like it's a garden for like decoration or looking nice, but for function. So, you know, it's more akin to a farm than a garden. You would say. You know, it's seemingly like all at random, too. Hundreds upon hundreds of different plants, each with little labeling signs all across it, but none are like common like food crops or anything. And you see a small brass plaque on the front of the building that reads Morgan's Apothecary.
I'm assuming there's a bell on the top of the door, so when I open it, ding, 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 ding.
Yes. Inside this building is an almost a cacophonous sound of bubbling and brewing. There's this big great table laying with all manner of alchemy equipment that takes up the main room. A lot of things that you've seen before, that you've used before. Beakers, flasks, bottles both empty and full, bowls of mysterious powders, distilling coils, mortars and pestles, and a bunch of books too. Like this has not as many books as the bookstore, obviously, but there's a good amount of books here as well. Most of them are, but it is not like in nice, neat bookshelves. It's all strung out the place, not neatly labeled or anything. And there's also like a row of stoves and ovens all connected right to a single chimney and hearth where several cauldrons are already bubbling. Where there's a bunch of that. And you see stumbling out from the back. You see. Who do you see? You see this person coming up to you.
Look at those genetics.
He'll walk up to kind of a desk that he has up front and be like, "Sup, dude? Name's Morgan."
Hello, Mr. Morgan. I seek incense.
Oh, incense. Yeah, I totally got a lot of that, man. What you need it for?
A ritual.
All right. You need anything else here while you're here? Any potions? I sell potions here as well as materials.
Not at this time, though I may be looking for a guide to herbalism later.
Oh, sure, bro. We got that too. Let me see. Incense.
My
How much you
favorite
need?
character.
It shouldn't work with that voice, but somehow it does.
It really does. It really does. It was a really good pull, Nate.
I love him so much.
I see it so well, but I don't think I could have ever done it myself.
Freaking idiot. Oh, gosh.
Perhaps something around the 15-pound mark. Something with hair of animals included in the sticks.
Oh, gosh, that's so much. Not leaving anything for me. Golly. Give me just a second. So he'll walk back and he'll, you'll see him as he walks back, and it'll be a couple of minutes, and he'll walk out with a large bundle of incense for you. Oh, there you go.
Thank you kindly.
You'll see he'll walk over to his to his desk, and like he'll pull under this desk this little apparatus that it looks almost like a smoking pipe, but it's a little different. As you'll see as he lights it on the bottom, and there's like a liquid in it that's like bubbling.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, need anything else?
At this time, no.
You sure I got a lot of potions that you ain't gonna find anywhere else? You're not gonna find them over at Tolliver's. I think.
I'm sure, though I will be back.
Okay. And as you see a large multitude of interesting potions all around. You see a bunch of weird stuff. You see a one that almost looks like it has blood in it.
There's nothing I can do about it at this
Nothing
time.
you
I
can do.
do not have an excessive amount of coin.
That's fine. All right. Is that all you do while you're in there?
Yeah. I get
All
my
right.
incense, and then I head to Harga's butcher.
You head to Harga's. Oh boy. Give me just a second. Y'all are going to many places that y'all have never been to today, so there's a lot of looking stuff up. It's just a walk and a step away. As you walk down here, there's a massive fenced-in, cultivated. Never mind, I'm reading the wrong thing. Where is it? Where is it? I literally saw it. I saw it. Why'd it go? Oh, because I'm on the wrong page. There we go. That's why. That's why. Yeah, you see in the back like a bunch of like large sheds, very similar to Jonah's, but except it's definitely a lot bigger and nicer than Jonah's butcher. You can immediately apparently tell. There's an enormous chicken coop replete with a bunch of chickens. The smell of hot meat and fragrant wood smoke clings to the area around the building. The whole storefront is taken up by a single large shuttered double door left open to show the warmly lit shop inside that lets out a beguiling smell of roasting meat and fresh blood. And
After you had left
Mhm.
the apothecary, you would have seen Spare run by with a spool of wire as big as she was.
I figure.
From the smithy.
Yes. Above the massive double door, across the walls, painted in the words, Harga's Family Butchers.
I walk in the door.
All right. The inside of this butcher shop is dominated by a huge roasting oven and walls hanging with dressed carcasses ready for sale. There's lines of smoked sausages coiled there, freshly cut meat, full poultry carcasses. The sawdust covering the floor keeps whatever blood remaining in the meat that spills from making a mess, if not hiding the air under the cooking and smoking smell. And there's a big counter in the middle with racks of knives and cleavers and a meat grinder and sausage stuffer and other tools of the trade about. And you see here, hi, I see you here. Do you need something? Are you raising your hand, Ashcull?
No, I was trying to get the camera to move back because I did /me and it moved the camera where it can no longer be seen.
Okay, I thought you were like Zoom meeting, like raising your hand or something.
He runs away.
He runs away. You see someone you haven't seen before. You see you see this woman walking behind the counter.
This is a Dishonored character. I swear, this is a Dishonored concept art right here.
You see her walk by and with a big like butcher's cleaver in her hand, and she'll sing, "Welcome to Harga's Meats. What do you need?"
Something you wouldn't keep out in the front.
What do you mean by that? Don't be all weird.
Well, my request is quite strange. Where do you keep your spoiled meats?
Spoiled meat. Usually we don't have too much of that. Usually Miss Harga's pretty good at not having meat be spoiled. She's usually good at selling things. But I'll see how much we have right now, I guess.
That would be great. Thank you.
How much are you needing of spoiled meat?
A lot.
Okay, I'll see. I know that Civ, she went up to Foxwillow to, go help out, and she had, I think that Druskenwald person went and bought a bunch of our cattle to take up there for him. So, might not have too much right now, but I can go check, I guess.
Please do.
You'll see, after a little bit, she'll come back with a, she will come back with a, she's not going to come back with anything, but she'll say, we got a couple of pigs back there that no one seemed to buy, that's starting to spoil a little bit. We got 2 whole pigs. That going to be enough for you?
Probably not, but it's a good start. How much?
For 2 spoiled pigs, I'd probably say 2 gold each.
Very well. I drop 4 gold on the counter.
You need help carrying these anywhere? They're in the back. Let me go take you to them.
Thank you very much.
And you'll see, as in the back, there are these 2... it's not like 2 full pigs. It is like processed...
They're butchered.
It's butchered,
Yeah.
processed meat, but it is in the back, and you can tell that there's a little bit of rank to them.
Yep. I grab a hand on each of the... or start loading them into sacks, which I'm assuming they have some form of sack nearby.
Yeah, she'll sack them up and do that for you.
Thank you very much. And I shove them into the bag of holding.
Oh, okay, yeah. You do that. You very easily do that, and she'll look astonished and be like, "Oh, okay, I guess that works too." You need anything else? You need any good meat? I guess
Yes,
if you need
do you
spoiled
have
meat...
any leg of goat?
Oh, yeah, we got a lot of that, no problem. Give me just a second.
Here's 3 silver. I hand her 3 silver for however much that gets me in goat.
You get... It's 2 silver per pound, so you get about £1.50.
Then I'll give her 4. I'll give her 4 silver. We'll make it easy.
Okay. You get 2 pounds.
Thank you kindly.
Of goat, which is probably like 2 pounds of goat meat, of goat leg.
Okay. It's like not quite a goat. It's not like a whole leg, but
Right.
it's a good chop of lamb,
Okay.
not lamb, goat. All right, and then I move on to the hunter.
Okay. How much money did you actually technically spend on at the apothecary of incense?
We didn't say. I'm
We
just
didn't say.
assuming between these 3, I'm
Between
going
all
to
of it-
hopefully be able to find
Yes.
100 skulls worth.
100 skulls worth, yes. You make your way...
100 skulls worth.
Where does she freaking live? Did I say technically on the...
You said it was like out here, but
It was like out here or something. I don't remember. It was past the Wickley.
That
I'm
way?
pretty sure. I think so.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure it was this way.
We'll
Kind
say
of
it
more
is.
towards. I don't know. It may have been like right down over here. I think. Yeah, you go over there and you actually do find her in her like she doesn't have a big house. She has more of like a kind of like a smaller shack. Not a great house.
Mhm.
And you can see a lot of her stuff is outside.
have you killed anything you couldn't process lately?
Oh, hey, been a while.
Hi.
Haven't seen you in a bit. How'd all that Foxwillow stuff go?
Horribly, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I heard things were bad. Surprised
They
they didn't
were.
call me out there.
Be glad they didn't.
I'll take your word for that. But I've been, let me get her on the field. What the frick was her name? Her name was Hilda. Her name was Hilda. She's right there. I've been looking into that weasel situation, though, that you were telling me about.
Yes.
Yeah, I found a lot more. Dead weasels. Didn't touch them, though, like you told me to.
That's good.
Looked nasty, and then I heard some noises up north. Nasty wails of some beast I've never heard before.
Care to give it a crack?
I was told the mayor about it, and he's went and put a bounty up for it. But I could use your help with that.
Hmm.
And care for a hunting mission?
Possibly. First, I have a question, though.
Ask away.
Do you have any spoiled meat?
Spoiled meat. Spoiled
Any
meat.
carcasses you buried in the past week or two?
Yeah, I got some. I got probably some. I don't really keep much of the stomachs and innards of the stuff that I kill, so I can go back and help you find some stuff. It's kind of out in the woods a little bit, but
Perfect. Let's go.
you will follow.
I start flicking gold coins. I start counting out gold coins and put her in her hand.
Oh, well, thanks. I don't need. I mean, I don't need money for this. You're just out getting scraps.
True. But
as you're walking
this
out,
should be a transaction.
Okay. Well, as you're walking out, she tells you about how she heard weird, almost human-like moaning out in the woods a couple nights back. She wasn't sure if it was a human or something else pretending to be a human.
It could have been a
almost.
fox.
No, I know what a fox sounds like. It wasn't that. It was a lot bigger sounding than that. I can tell you. But it was kind of close to the mines a little bit. Not close, but up in that direction.
I see. At this point, we're like digging up a
Yeah,
an old carcass.
you've gone probably like one or 200 feet out into the woods. You can still obviously see the town, but you've gotten away to where there's not as much of a smell. And you can y'all start digging and you find kind of her pile of deer. You can see where she is got hunted and taken some deer, and a lot of just the stomach and intestines and other unmentionables and unneedables, in her opinion, are. She took most of the skin is gone, but there's still straps of skin that she didn't that are left.
I start with my feet kicking out of space. Scrap.
Yes. Scrap comes up. Oh my gosh! What?
I hold the chunk of goat out to him.
She looks very surprised when you come up with a goat stealer.
Yeah, I know. I hold the chunk of goat out to him.
She'll kind of put her hands on you and be like, "Stay back from that thing. Those things are rabid. Those things are vermin."
The amount of things that have called me a rabid vermin is surprisingly high, and at this point, I'm assuming Scrap's walking toward me because I'm holding out the chunk of goat.
Yeah, and he'll go up and he'll sit for it, and then he'll eat it. Are you just holding it out, or are you tossing it to him?
Yeah, I'm holding it. No, I hold it so he can but take it out of my hand.
Yeah, he'll take it out of your hand and he'll start chewing on it.
This is Scrap. You'll find he's smarter than the average goat stealer. He works entirely on a transactional basis. Would you care to help me bind myself to him in a familiar pact?
So you're trying to tame one of these guys?
I've already tamed one. I am trying to bind one to myself as a familiar.
I mean,
I give the Scrap the hand sign for basically a high jump into a tree.
roll persuasion. I would say, because she is very startled by seeing one of these creatures, a creature that she has probably fought and killed many of in her time.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Because these are creatures that go out and steal goats. So that is one of her jobs.
Persuasion?
I would say persuasion.
15.
15. So what do you needing then?
Help me clear this patch of earth as I keep kicking out the leaves and stuff, and then I begin arranging the organs into a circle.
Okay. And she'll help you. She'll help you in the meantime. You paid me, so you're paying me for this. I don't really care about getting paid for a bunch of scraps. So we'll say you're paying me for this.
Sounds good.
As you help her do whatever you're doing.
Yep. I begin spacing out the chunks of pig and the like into sectioned off areas. I'm creating a circular ritual. It's like round circle, small circle, and then like a Venn diagram almost binding two others in which those two smaller ones have piles of incense in them. Yeah.
I would say that, like, throughout your time with, like, Ushir, she has probably taught you how to do certain different magical rituals. A lot of them including blood. This one, including a little bit of blood with the spoiled meat, probably.
Yep. And I'm whispering up to Ushir, is this about correct, Tia?
I think this will do for what you're trying to do.
Good. Scrap. Sit.
He will go to the center of your circle, and he will sit. You need me to do anything now, or is this just me to just stand back?
Yes. I need you to light the fire next to me.
Okay. She will she'll light one of her torches. And she will light. You said, what did you have next to you?
There's a pile of incense next to me.
Okay.
And a pile of incense next to Scrap.
Okay, so the incense you bought is just two big piles, really. Okay.
Very large piles of incense.
She will light the one next to you.
I take a handful of the burning incense from that one in my hand and dunk it into the other pile of incense.
Okay.
So both my hands are sitting on smoldering incense.
Smoldering incense?
Oh yeah, I'm assuming I'm going to take some damage from this, and I'm fine with that.
Okay. Do you have Scrap also do that?
What I do is, once my hand's slightly charred, I grab Scrap by the side of the face with my burnt hand. Yep.
Okay, you do that. And it will roll me an animal handling check for this. Because you're putting your scalding hand across an animal's face.
Yep. Dirty 20.
A dirty 20. With a dirty 20, at this point, you just gave it the leg. It trusts you. You see as it flinches when you first do it, but it'll slowly move its hand closer for how many seconds?
It's like a solid 20 seconds or so. It's like a long, and then I'm doing I'm slightly above him, so I'm staring at him. It's like the dominant party, locking eyes with an animal in a position above it.
Okay.
Showing that you're the dominant party of the.
For 20 seconds.
Yeah. I'm
going to roll. And you can tell me if this is fair or not. I'm gonna roll 3d4.
10-4? Go for it.
Both you and Scrap are going to take 9 fire damage.
All right.
And you do that. And then you wait as because like the incense, how incense works, like you light it up and then you blow it out.
Smolders.
And then it slowly does that.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if I mentioned this, but the ritual does take 10 minutes.
Okay.
So with the rest of after those 20 seconds, you wait 10 minutes, and around you the spoiled meat, it begins to spoil more and more and more until it almost just dissolves into the earth all around you, because you put all of the spoiled meat like around you in the circle.
Correct.
Okay, that's what happens in the 10 minutes, is that the spoiled meat dissolves all around you. And once you're done with the hand, you see as a little bit of that black sap comes off of you and onto him and outlines your handprint onto its face. So there's a black handprint outline on Scrap's face now. And once that is all done, you feel like you have a supernatural bond with this creature, as Scrap will lick your face.
Hello, Scrap. As a note, now he can actually understand me without
Yes, it said
stuff.
Well, yes, we talked about that earlier.
It's really a pet session, isn't
He
it?
won't have Princess talk back to me. He says,
It doesn't have to. It's a mental communication.
yeah, but he won't even do what the mental communication of Princess responding back is.
I don't think the princess can talk.
We all
But it
have
said in the
pets.
thing that she could.
She doesn't know any languages.
Even though she has the same intelligence as freaking Ashcull, Ashcull gets to speak.
We're on his face. Let me show you by the way, that is what Scrap looks like.
Oh, what a lovely puppy.
And you can see on the side of his face is where that indent is.
We should maybe get him some.
Yes, if
good
you're
shampoo
wondering what
and some
Scrap is, he's a
skin treatment.
chupacabra. He is a chupacabra.
Maybe we need to give him like some skin treatment, a flea treatment.
Yep.
No.
Now he's got a weird burn scar with a weird black outline on it.
Yeah, it's partially over his we'll say right eye. It doesn't really matter, but
You just
then it
freaking
covers his
shamed
cheek.
him. You
Yeah.
shamed
Yeah,
your dog.
I literally did the
branded.
mark.
You branded him.
I did the brand.
Yeah.
Hey, me and Scrap are on a transactional basis. Okay, he's not my best friend. All right.
I thought I was your best friend.
I will say that while in the 5 minutes into this ritual, you can see in the distance into the tree line those familiar bright orange eyes staring at you from the shadows.
Mm-hmm.
His
feeling-
left eye or his right eye?
Feeling left out.
Luck is over.
We'll say it's over his right eye.
What do you need? That hurt.
Well, yes, it did. I hold up my charred hand.
He'll
I'm
go
sure
and
it
he
did.
will go and he will lick your hand, trying to help lick your wounds.
Scrap, we've been trying to do this for quite a while. And I'm sorry if this makes it worse for you, but you should be able to leech some of the vitality off of me in the future.
That sounds
Though
good.
that does mean in the future I am responsible for your actions. So,
Can do.
I'll be right back.
please put some thought into your actions that I do not request. I don't want to clean up after you.
I will not do what you don't want me to do. I am not with my pack anymore.
That's not true. And I point out the orange eyes in the tree line. You're part of a much scarier pack now.
The old pack, I won't be able to control. What
They are
do.
not.
They will still hunger.
True.
But I will fight them if you need me to.
Hopefully that will not be necessary.
Yes. Hopefully. So is this are y'all good now?
We should be. This hunt you were talking about. I have some friends, but they're not quite as quiet as I would like.
Well,
Do you foresee it being a problem for the two of us?
shouldn't be. I remember you being a sneaker person. The more people, the better, though. I would say on this. I honestly don't know what's up. What's making that noise? It does give me a pause a little bit, but if you think that they can sneak it, probably not with that armor you have on right there. I know you. I got you. A smaller
I'm wearing
one.
my sneakier stuff,
You're wearing your sneakier stuff right now. Okay.
which means I have a. Oh, apparently I'm not. But I point out I start pulling the pieces out of
Yeah.
my bag of holding.
Yeah, just make sure y'all are using something like that if y'all are going in, though.
Very well. I shall go talk with my party. Should we meet back at your house?
Yeah, it'll be a while. It'll be probably half a day's walk out up into the woods. This is a trip. This will be a trip.
Understood.
I'll talk with the
Scrap.
mayor and I'll see how much the bounty's going for right now, but it's pretty high.
That's fantastic. Let's head into town, Scrap.
Yes. As you
All right.
make your way back into town.
Are you up by any chance? Are you going to update Scrap's character sheet to have the familiar notes for him, or will we do that later?
What is Scrap's intelligence?
I can do that later. His intelligence is very low.
He said that with an 8, Princess can't talk.
Princess is an undead.
Yeah, but we have mind communication.
Yeah. It doesn't mean it's a vocal thing.
Yeah, but
It doesn't.
8?
Yeah. That doesn't mean you can't communicate. It means you can't communicate with a verbal. In a verbal form.
Yeah, but he said when we have mental conversations, Princess and I aren't gonna. He doesn't have a voice for Princess, and
Correct.
she can't talk.
She'll just give you feelings.
That's more complicated than talking, Nate.
Too bad.
It's a zombie. It's a zombie bird.
Okay, then it could answer like.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm.
I mean, I have about the same thing with Marshmallow.
We don't need 50 talking animal creatures.
Why not? Can't it be a
Yes,
Disney
we
movie?
do!
Can't this be
You know,
a Disney
you know what? Would you like me to respond for Princess all the time? I've got a princess voice.
Can you also respond from Marsh? Actually, no, I don't know if I want to.
Yeah, Marshall is gonna be. Oh, what's that, dude? Oh,
Okay.
Marshall, dude.
No.
Wait,
never
if
mind.
you're okay with Ralphie talking for Princess, we can have a whole conversation right now.
No.
GM permission. What?
No.
What do you mean? No.
Denied.
Hey, we're rioting here. I'm turning the
Your
chat
request
against
has
you
been
also.
denied.
What? Nate, just always make it respond with yes or no's or maybes. Doesn't actually hold out conversation.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That translates to
Okay, here we go, though.
that translates as "I love you, Spare."
There's yeah, and there's nah. And that's murder.
That's it. That's all you need.
Oh, okay.
Or it could just be like a Pokemon.
Princess. Okay, what's going on? What this is?
I'm going to get
this is
the
the 8th
party.
time Roland has stood up.
Yeah.
My cat, okay? I'm sorry. I'm just making sure my cat doesn't need a battery. Sheesh.
That's fair.
Okay. At this point,
I will go
you have all,
talk
it is,
to the party.
It is late. It is now pretty late in the day at this point. After everything is said and done, but I believe that all of y'all are sort of starting to move towards the end.
Ashcull,
Yes.
we need to get you different armor.
I just need to get my armor fixed, you know? Upgrade
No,
armor?
we need to get you different armor.
Why?
You're
Why?
too loud.
Spare just starts laughing. She and Princess have come down from their room at this point.
My armor is fine.
No, it's not. You're too loud.
These are my vestments, and I will not be separated from them.
I didn't say to separate from them. We need to get you different armor, though.
My armor is what I wear. It bears the sigil of the path.
Do you know how easy it is to take that dumb shirt off of your current chest piece and throw it over another one?
Quite set on this. I do not want different armor.
Too bad. We're going hunting and you're going to give away our position.
Wait, what are we hunting?
Roland, what do you have right now? A breastplate?
I have chainmail.
He just has chainmail.
What's your dexterity mod?
My dexterity mod?
Mm-hmm.
A +2. Not changing my armor.
But you could.
Then you're
I
not
could.
going.
Can I come? With
Are
Princess?
you going to be quiet?
Spare nods.
What are you
The
doing
odds-
to hunt?
Whatever's making noises like a moaning woman in the woods.
I don't know if I want to go anymore.
There's a bounty on it.
I want to go.
We're just going to kill it, aren't we?
Have you ever hunted in heavy armor?
Yes, I have.
No. Fox hunts don't count.
I've hunted witches and other abominations in this armor quite frequently.
Once again. It
don't know
doesn't
if I have
count.
Spells that would help us with that. I can look though.
I would be fine.
I don't think wizards can get path without a trace.
No.
So sad. I haven't. You think I've picked hers?
If
Do
you'd
you
like,
have 50 gold?
I do, but I'm
Yeah.
not going to spend it on getting armor that serves no purpose for me.
That's not true. It serves a purpose.
I wish to save to get my proper armor repaired. I'm not going to waste it. I'm switching over to some lesser armor.
I mean, do we really need him? We could
If
just.
you need me
Alright,
to.
you can just take your armor off.
If you need me to, I will stay back and let you take the point.
Do you know how far away I can hear you when you're walking through the woods?
Really freaking far.
Uh-huh. I'm just trying to find something because I know that y'all said that I'm trying to remember how much Jeremiah said he would give y'all. Because he hasn't given y'all that yet. But I'm pretty sure it
He
wasn't
hasn't.
the same as what's in the book. I think y'all just said something random. I don't remember. I didn't write it down.
I might have. How long ago was that?
Oh, what did
Right
that
before you
would-
left for Foxwillow.
Right before you left for Foxwillow.
Partying up at tavern, go to make upstairs, passed out. Oswick, men and blah, 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 blah.
It probably would have been session 15.
I don't label it like that. What date was that?
Oh, who knows? Nope, I didn't write it down. Oh well. But I know that y'all said something. I think it was like lower. Actually.
I don't. Let me see what it. If I can
I wish
find
I
it,
remembered. Because I think eventually throughout the day, eventually Jeremiah would actually find y'all. He's actually been looking for y'all because he heard that y'all were back in town to come and pay y'all.
Hang on, I found the manor. We got the Druskinvold.
The Druskinvolds. I might have to just go back later. Or maybe we'll just say it was what it was. Maybe it just was 50 each. May have just been that.
The town. Blah, blah, blah. Bear attuned to a neck ribbon. Blah blah blah.
We'll just say it was 50. Unless you can find it. Otherwise, we'll say it's 50. And we don't have to RP this, but eventually, before the end of the day, Jeremiah will come up to you and he'll ask for the letter that William wrote. And I assume y'all will give that to him. He'll read through it, and as promised, he will give each of y'all 50 gold pieces. And thank y'all very much for the help. And he will update you on how, and he'll officially say that he is now taking care of Bubbles, the goat, for you.
Amazing.
He's
Bubbles is not my problem anymore.
Well, yes, he's helping Rusty because you gave Bubbles to Rusty, the groundskeeper, who might not seem capable of taking care of an animal. So he is going to help Rusty as much as he can.
I wrote it down either.
If you didn't write it down, then
Oswick.
it's 50.
50. Okay. What's up for something? Weasel stew party. Orvill and Spare go see Randall Barber. Collect payment for filthy Jasper's tiny hands. We did get paid for bringing tiny human weasel hands to someone. I forgot about that.
I don't think that you gave him the hands though.
I
Right?
did not.
Did you burn them, or did you keep them?
I was trying to burn them.
Are they in your inventory still in the bag?
Let us say no.
Because like they look just like a child's hands.
Yeah.
You couldn't tell like these are weasel hands. They look like children's hands.
You know, I don't know if you said it. I usually write down money amounts. You might not have said how much he was going to give us. You might have just said payment.
Maybe I'll have to go back and check. I definitely would have said though. I remember this being in. I think that you said you do it for 25 each, and he was like, "Sure." I would have paid you 50, but you said 25. I remember something like that happening. Your cat's being cute.
Oh. I've met Blanco. Blanco is a baby. He's just a sweetheart.
boy.
I almost kidnapped him.
No, you would never kidnap my cat. He's such a wonderful boy.
So back to that conversation though, on whether or not Ashcull will spend money on new armor or not. Y'all can continue where y'all left off on that.
All right, so we got
I'm not
50
spending
gold
money.
each.
Yes,
From who?
from Jeremiah.
I need to save up like 1,500 gold, I think, for a suit of plate armor. I can't be spending on subpar armor.
Okay. You just might not be going on this hunting mission. Or you'll just be going, but or you just might not be using that armor.
How about this? How about you go, but you don't wear your armor?
Yeah.
Just ride your horse.
That's even
Yeah.
worse, I guess.
Well, then why don't you freaking pay? Pay for the armor. Pay for the
I did?
armor, Roman.
Maybe I want my cake, and I want to eat it too.
Yeah.
Maybe
That's
I just want...
That's D&D for you. That's D&D players.
Listen, you're implying that we need to be all stealthy. Do we then?
Yes.
Who knows?
As a
Maybe.
note,
Maybe. Maybe the beast's out there looking for us more than we're looking for them, though. So you have to be careful. If it's a large beast, then being stealthy is not for them to run away, but it's for us to be hidden so they don't come to us. You never know, though. I'm not a hunter, though. I'll listen to Orvill on this.
I would prefer if we had some form of stealth going on. As a
Perhaps I
note,
could go
I'm
in
using...
off to the side. Or, better yet, I can be riding my horse a good ways behind you.
And take off your armor.
No.
I can maybe check the trading post and see if there's any spells that I could learn to help him with that. Is that something we're gonna do?
Could.
I could Monroe learn Pathfound-Human by buying a scroll. No,
It's not on our list.
not on the list. It's not on the list, so she can't learn it at all. Okay,
Perhaps I could just make...
I'm trying.
Perhaps I could just try to distract it. While
Are there
all
any
you
other
sneak up
stealth
on it.
things that she could learn then?
She doesn't have access to third level spells.
She does. It's level 5, right? She gets one.
Maybe.
Invisibility.
Here's the thing. Even
Yeah.
if...
Can't. She. Mypins knows
Even-
invisibility. She could cast invisibility on Ashcull, right?
Even without...
I can't. It's only for myself. I got
Aw.
it as a
My pens could also give me guidance.
what am I
For
guiding
stealth.
you on?
You could guide me for
As
stealth.
a note, I am using my ancestral knowledge to switch out my, I believe it's herbalism kit with
Fine.
stealth temporarily.
Okay. Yeah, you do it. You do that. You will do that.
I cast
on...
guidance for stealth on Ashcull.
I'm quite
Right-
determined
right
about
now.
not wanting to take off my fancy heavy armor.
Are y'all
As
wanting
soon
to
as
do-
we are going into the woods.
Yeah, are y'all doing that like tonight? Or are y'all wanting to?
I
rest
thought
up
we
one
were
more time?
resting.
Y'all are
We
gonna.
might as well. It
y'all
makes
gonna
no
s-
difference.
Makes no difference.
And here's the
She
thing.
didn't seem like she was in a hurry or anything.
Here,
No.
all right. Here's what I'll do. I'll use my freaking human inspiration to balance out and bring it up to a normal roll, so I can keep on my stupid armor. Okay? Will that make you happy?
Nothing will make me happy.
Okay.
Ralphie, you want your cans back?
Yeah.
And here's the truth of it. It probably won't do much because my stealth is already dreadful anyways. So,
It's plus
Okay.
2 without it. Mine's only at a plus 4.
I'll use my human inspiration so I can keep on my fancy armor. Let's bring up to a regular roll.
All right. So next morning,
So you all, if that's the end of the
Somebody
day
get-
for you, then I need everyone to take a long rest.
Princess gets a long rest. Spare gets a long rest.
I don't think Scrap has the same hit points that he had.
Are we still cutting off at 9 tonight, by the way? I'm not trying to rush it. Well, I know if we're going betting into a big combat.
Well, we're gonna have a Tuesday session at some point, at
Oh.
least one. Probably two? before the month is out?
Give me just a second.
Right, that sounds good.
Something was supposed to happen that didn't. It makes me very sad that it didn't happen.
Wait, what didn't happen?
Nothing. I need Ralphie to roll me a d6.
Juan.
Okay. You all wake up. Fine. As you walk down the stairs, you see that the place is a mess. You see that there are like 3 or 4 tables that are just like absolutely just like there are some like broken chairs and tables everywhere.
How much
And you
did
and
I
you
have
s-
to
and you
drink?
see Alda like cleaning things up. She's like sweeping things up. She's like picking up different like just like scrap everywhere.
Are these rooms like soundproof? How did we not hear this going on?
You didn't this time around. My, something must have gotten in last night. None of y'all left y'all's windows open or anything, did you?
I think I would have heard it if I did, but I flipped through all of this.
My, some sort of rodent or something. Some large raccoons or something must have gotten in here. It's gonna cost me a bit to fix these chairs. I'm gonna have to go to the car.
Oh, you believe raccoons got in here and destroyed your chairs?
I didn't say anything in particular. What do you think caused this? It looks like a horse was in here.
I'm just going to
Where's
telepathically message Marcello. It wasn't you, was it?
No, master, it was not.
Why the fuck does he get a place?
I feel bad, right?
Ah, that's perfect. That's very funny. Thank you.
I am a good boy.
Yes, you are, Marcello.
I telepathically asked Scrap what got in here, if he was awake.
Didn't notice anything. I was.
Very well.
Did you bring Scrap like upstairs with you in your room? Does he sleep in like in your room with
Yeah,
you?
I opened the window. I opened the window for him.
Oh,
And I closed it.
wasn't me. Don't know what. Didn't hear anything.
Very well. Wait outside for us near the hunter's cabin.
Yes. As Scrap will go and do that. There's not much you can do about what happened in there. You don't know what happened. You don't know what.
Can I
Commotion happened.
Aragorn this and be like, "They
Sure.
fought."
Yeah, roll a. Would this be really survival? You're inside a tavern. Roll I would say
Uh-huh.
investigation for this.
Okay.
I'll give you guidance.
Cool. $16 plus 2, 18.
18. You can see in this big commotion, you can see that there is that whatever commotion happened in here, you see where it got into some of the mead as well. And you find a bit of like a dripping of where it led to, and you follow the dripping, and it does lead to your room.
Ushia,
Yes,
you don't sleep, do you?
I do sleep. I slept for a long time. You woke me up, remember?
Did Scrap leave my room at any point?
I don't remember hearing him walk out.
Do you remember anything coming in and out of my room?
I didn't notice anything in particular. If something left your room, it must have been very quiet.
I look about for an orange set of eyes.
You look about the orange set of eyes, and you see none. You see none.
I look under the bed.
You look under the bed. Nothing under the bed.
This is concerning.
Well, what else do you think could have done this then? That was coming from your room. You didn't do it, did you? You didn't have a late night stupor, I don't think.
I would imagine you would have caught that.
I would have caught that. Usually when you mumble in your sleep or do anything weird and sporadic, usually I'm the first to know. Speaking of which, we have a lot of work we need to probably be doing in the meantime. We have some research we need to do.
First we hunt.
How much have you told Ashir about your death? What you saw?
Not very much.
Not much.
Not very much. I have not shared a lot of that yet.
Yes, I'll say she definitely notices the difference in you. I would like to run some tests on you.
Of course she would.
Figure out what's new with you, and maybe get a better inspection on your usual infliction as well. See if anything of that has changed. And also that new thing you got over there, that big old chunk of oozing fungus you got in that jar of yours. See if that's relatable.
Yes. It is a good idea to check out.
Yes.
Later.
I'm quite curious about that. Are you going to use that?
Not yet.
Okay, then, love. But yes, I saw a lot of good materials in that apothecary that we were in. A lot of good equipment as well. Might need some of that in the future. We need to talk about that storm, too, of what happened to you in the fields. And as you make
We
your way...
may talk about that eventually.
Yes, but on to the hunt then. Exciting! As you make your way back down and out, you eventually all make your way towards the hunter's cabin, I will say. Y'all ready to go?
Okay. Well, being that Spare is not here, but I'm going to pretend like...
She's there, and she would say yes anyways.
Yeah.
Yes, you all make it out.
I believe so.
Marcello is with you as well, I assume, Ashcull. I will assume he is saying yes.
As a note,
Sorry, I said yes. I didn't realize it was me.
3 of my hit dice are currently in the vial.
Okay, yes. Is there any other things that y'all would... Any rituals or things that you would change that would need to be changed? You switched your stuff to stealth, which I guess you didn't have earlier. Good, I'm glad you're using your ability.
Yeah.
It's great. I love it. Would have been nice to have proficiency in musical instruments last time. That's what I was trying to egg you towards, but didn't happen.
Musical instruments?
During the Foxwillow stuff.
Oh, yeah. I kind of forgot I had that ability.
That's why I tried to remind you of that, but you were like, nah.
It works remarkably
That
well, actually.
would make sense.
But may not have made a difference.
It really does.
How did you... Never mind. I actually have it... There's a pin thing?
No, he just dropped the 2 together and then he
Because I
selected them
do,
both. so
I
he
actually
scoots
do
it
have a ride module where I think if you like select both and you just press R, you might stick together, but it's a little janky, so just be careful of that.
Yeah. What I just did was I just like the box selection of both of them in this area.
That's fine. But you do that and say, is he good? I thought I told y'all to get stealthier armor for this.
I definitely tried. He's very stuck up, so he will be staying quite a ways behind us and probably won't be helpful at all for this entire venture.
It'll be fine.
It will not be fine.
I've been an armor for quite some time.
And I've been alive for some time. And that entire time I was alive, I never once saw you successfully sneak.
That might just be because I'm not very good at sneaking.
Oh boy, I've never been on a hunt before. This will be exciting.
Please make sure everyone stays quiet while on the hunt, unless if you have something important to add to our collective ability to hunt.
I'll let the two of you
Thank
take the
you.
lead. I'll stay behind with Ashcull.
I gesture for her to take the lead.
Okay? And she will. Be like, we're heading north. And y'all
Would you
will
like to-
continue up north. And I think that we will end session here a little early. And we will get to that. We will get to the season finale. I will say, next time on Hungry Woods.
Okay.
And then after that will be either next Tuesday or in 2 Tuesdays from now, depending on how y'all are feeling. We could do next Tuesday probably. How's that sound to y'all?
I think I need... That sounds good to me. I think I need to either mirror the horse token or I need to mirror Ashkull's token because I hate the fact that they're looking in separate directions.
No, it's great. I
Looks
need
like
to
I'm
figure out.
riding
There's a
side saddle.
there's got to be a button for that because I've seen those like World of IO shorts where they are just like flip flopping all the time. That's what they do. So there's a hotkey for flipping around. I just got to figure out what it is. But I added new little boom bams. I have a thing that says session over instead of break. There we go. Well, it's a bit of a shorter episode this time around, but that's how these downtime things are. But y'all got a lot done. Y'all met a lot of people. You went to Harga's Meats. You went to the bookstore. You met Morgan. You haven't learned a lot about all of them just yet. But maybe you will in the future. There's a lot to do. There's a lot of funny stuff to do at Morgan's. And thank you, Red Hen, for stopping by. As I said, you can watch this from the very beginning over on my YouTube if you go to streams, and there's a playlist, I think, that'll have it from the start. Hopefully next week people will be there, and we will have a good time. We'll find out what sort of thing is in the woods. And then we will be taking a bit of a break because some people want to go to Japan without me. So we'll be taking about a month off in the month of September. But then back in October, back in the spooky seasons, we will be starting
Just in time to fight vampires.
Season 2? You don't know that. You don't know that. You don't know that. You don't know nothing.
Says you.
It says you. You're just saying stuff. There's no vampires in this. Vampires aren't real. I don't know why you would think such things.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I would think such things.
Yes.
Look at me, I didn't freaking make up the...
But I appreciate you stopping by. Hope you had a good time. We will be doing some of that and then taking a big break, and then we will be starting our next a very large chapter that will take me a lot of time to do some prepping. But that'll be more in October, so yes. Appreciate it. Did y'all have a good time? Do y'all have any favorite moments from today?
Oh.
No?
It was a small
I
thing.
think
but
my favorite moment was when Princess didn't get a voice.
Yeah, I loved it when Marcello spoke back.
Yeah, even the Even the ghosts, the undead seagull got a voice on the train.
I don't know what I specifically said that I didn't need Marcello to have a voice, and he ends up having a voice.
She's gone, by the way.
She's gone.
She's
she
gone.
hated today. Even though I gave Princess a voice at the end, technically. Whatever.
Technically.
Well, we're workshopping that.
We'll work it.
Well, I hope y'all had a good time.
I did have a good
Certainly
time.
did.
I enjoyed.
You learned a lot. There's still
Paintings.
you don't really know what Monroe was researching. You haven't talked to her about a lot of that just yet, but I cannot believe on the downtime research day that I rolled 2 natural 20s in a row on 2 different dice.
That's how it goes.
Dice.
That's how it goes. You roll well.
Those are my
when you
only
don't
rolls
need
today. My only rolls today
Roll-
were 2 natural 20s.
You roll well when you don't need to, and then you roll poorly when you do need to.
Yep, pretty much.
That's the way of things. That's the
pretty
curse.
much. And I'm so pissed that I had something cool was supposed to happen today that did not happen. That makes me very sad.
Well, who knows?
We'll see if it
We'll
happens
see.
next time. I'm very pissed.
I got an orphan fired today as well. That was pretty good.
You did get an orphan fired. That was fun.
To be fair, they earned that firing.
That earned
they
that firing.
were.
You
It's
didn't really
probably
get
for the
it.
best.
I mean, I feel like if she splashed water on anyone,
Yeah, they got themselves fired.
She was right, like the owner, like Aldo was right there. It's not like she
Yeah,
was
like
being
this is their
subtle.
first. It was their
This would've-
first day on the job.
If y'all weren't there, she would have been fired regardless. I think.
Yeah, like
But
listen,
she got spunk.
they work well. I think as like a a male person, right? That seems like a good job for them. They're loud. They can yell for people's voices as long as they don't start opening the packages and like I don't know, freaking eating people's chocolates while they're delivering them. They should be able to get along well.
Oh yeah, we don't know that she does that.
Well, as long as she doesn't do that.
She doesn't do that,
She'll be
but
fine.
you know,
So good.
It's better
Good.
than a pigeon, giving you the mail.
Yeah.
The pigeons go back to the dovecote, and then it goes to
Terrible.
Geneva, and then she does a
Terrible
lot of
customer
that.
service.
Terrible customer service.
What a lovely,
Well,
what a lovely session.
Well, I hope you. I don't know. I will see if I can get. I'm not sure how I'm going to implement the actual rules into that. How I'm going to do that ability wise with them. I need to completely overhaul Princess anyways because her thing is broken anyways. But I will see. I think instead of me, I was a little lazy to where I didn't write a specific ritual for both of y'all, but I just said, hey, given the fact with knowing that you have 100 gold worth of these items, how would your character specifically interpret themselves doing a bonding ritual? And I think that worked out good for both of y'all.
Did you not like my interpretation of it?
I did. I hope you're just not mad that I didn't write it all down for you.
No,
Made
I
you
thought it was
think.
cool.
Good.
I thought it was cool.
Made you get hurt. I didn't get hurt.
I chose that.
What?
I thought it was a cool thing.
It was a cool thing.
What I do you like the
She had a
Always a
performance for hers,
masochist.
though.
Linda. Orville's a masochist.
Yes.
It's
I will
happened.
see. I will see if I can get those written down. I'm gonna probably make it a completely new princess thing because I have to fix her slot anyways. But I hope you had a good time with that spare.
I did. Until you
probably-
didn't fully complete the ritual.
You did fully complete the ritual.
No, you did it! Because they're
I
supposed to be
did.
able to communicate telepathically back
They
and
did.
forth.
They did. They did.
Mm,
She goes, ah.
they didn't.
Ah, okay.
That. Ooh!
Okay.
Is that the voice?
Nah, meh, brr,
I heard it okay in there.
brr.
I feel a little better. Not a lot,
You met
but a
Morgan
little
too.
bit.
I wasn't sure how to go with Morgan on this. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with Morgan. There's not a lot to go on with Morgan.
I got me a celestial marble horse named Marcello, and I'm quite happy about that.
But you got your Napoleon Dynamite-esque pothead apothecarian.
That was such a good read, by the way. I just want to say that.
I could have gone with a
Like-
lot. You meant Gaston as well. Gaston's nice.
No one paints.
Did
like
you
that.
not get the freaking joke I was doing the entire time, Nate?
With who?
I got in
No.
on that joke.
No?
When I was a lad, I ate 4
eggs.
dozen eggs.
Oh.
morning to
Oh,
help me
that's
get
what it was.
Now that I'm large, I eat
I
5
eat 5 dozen eggs,
Oh, I'm
roughly the size of a ball.
Where does decorations? Where do decorations come from?
I use antlers in
I appreciate it,
all
Little
of
Red
my
decorating.
Also, I don't
It's a
read
good
the
song.
chat when I'm actually like in it, so I
In
miss
a
a lot of
spitting
your
match,
you and Roland
nobody
yapping this
spits
whole
like
time.
a
Oh my god!
Gaston.
I didn't realize y'all were yapping this whole time. I don't read chat when we're actually in the midst.
You
of it.
guys,
I'll-
you didn't see
I'll
all
go
the
back and read
chat
all that.
messages?
I saw them, but I didn't read them because I was busy GMing a session.
Just Little Red Hen has been so active in chat,
I
man.
know, and we appreciate Little Red Hen.
I wish someone appreciated Princess.
Listen, I think we
do
have
the
a
seagull
reasonable
voice.
response.
You'll have to go to session 3 to hear the seagull. Where they're on the
I
train.
really wonder. I wonder how Orville's voice is
There's a bit of
changed
difference.
since the beginning.
I've been
I
getting
know.
late. I
It's
need
probably
to.
just, as the
I get-
lazier I get, my voice
I've been
probably
get-
gets.
I've been getting lazy with Ashir as well. I watched a recent Marmalade, and I was like, dang, I'm off.
Yeah.
I need to.
Oh, I always have to adapt from because I will never sound exactly like the character voice I start with.
No.
So I'm just kind of curious how it started. I'll have to go back and watch.
Honestly, I couldn't even figure out what to do for the librarian either today. But you met a lot of people. You did a lot. And now y'all are going into the woods for something. For who knows how much money. You didn't ask. It's a big party, though. You got 5 people. Because you got Hilda, who I need to probably buff up a little bit. I need to buff Hilda up a little bit.
Give her some of them steroids.
I might juice Hilda up just a little bit. So she's not a CR 1/2 scout. I might buff her up a little bit. She's a little tougher than that now. Hopefully it helps you in the algorithm. I hope so. Maybe. I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about archiving all of this. So it's all there. You can also follow me on Twitch if you like doing it on Twitch instead. It depends on you though. But I appreciate you stopping by. But I think with that, we're going to end things. I hope everyone had a good time watching and participating. A bit of a slower thing, but we needed a slower session like this, I think. So, and that's fine. And are you good for? Is everyone good for next Tuesday?
So not the 18th or the 25th?
The 25th. The 25th, yes.
Let me see. I think the answer is yes. I'm making sure I'm not closing at work. That's my only
Yes.
thing. Yep. I'm good. It will be... Timing will depend, though, because I do have the 9 p.m. cutoff. And depending on when Ralphie gets off work,
Okay.
that might be subject to change. Because Ralphie could get off as late as 8. We
will
hope
see.
not.
We will see. But as long as Roland is good for that, then we can make it happen.
Yep.
But with that,
Next Tuesday, you said?
next Tuesday,
The 25th.
the 25th, and that'll be later in the day. But smash that bell to get notifications.
Smash
Yeah.
that bell.
You might
Hit
get a
that like
notification
button,
on Thursday for a
upvote,
One Piece
subscribe.
stream. So if you like One Piece, you can watch me read One
Make
Piece.
sure to go follow
on
Nate at
Thursdays.
twitch.tv/RolandVonRose.
Sure. You can do that. You don't
Most
have to.
inactive Twitch to ever exist.
Whoa! It was
Right
acting
before
once.
mine. It's him. Actually, Ralphie's next.